Hello, Blue Moth. Okay. I'm actually going to bed this time. I'm actually kind of relaxing right now. Because holy shit, I am tired. Uh. Hmm? What's that on a... Does she have like a baby carry on there for the...
Yeah, you might want to ask her what she had. She told me. Probably think it's interesting, but we might want some procedures for when it hatches. Morning.
When it hatches?
Yeah, it's an egg. Well, I mean, I could just spoil the surprise, or she could tell you.
Well, I guess I'll just, give her the experience to let me know, I guess.
Thank you.
Just the doctor I was looking for.
They like the language.
God, so many things happen.
To the mayor. See if they
Look away one million things happen.
Perfect. Glad to help. You look a little,
Say again.
You avert your attention 1 second and 1,000 things happen.
Yep, every time.
Wednesday, right?
Yeah. Fuck. How did it get to be Wednesday? All right. You.
What day was it?
We're going to go and do some bullshit with a radio and a balloon later. I need to steal a radio.
That's something to wake up to.
Understood.
Okay, that's something.
Very well then. Zio. Doctor, what is that?
Alright, I didn't know. It's the wyvern egg. Huh?
I'm sorry. What?
You can see it. A wyvern egg. The nest fell apart and and the egg almost got crushed under a what is it called, a landslide, and I'm not sure if the parents were going to come back or not, so I am taking it under my wing, sort of say.
Do you have any plans when that thing hatches, or this it? Cause
Yes,
okay.
I am studying it for scientific reasons.
And what?
Do you
No
know
other-
what temperature you gotta keep it at? Like, I know, like, for, like, the chickens back at the farm, like, they had to be, like, at a certain temperature.
I took the temperature of the mother before we had accidentally killed a different. No. We had accidentally killed another wyvern. It's a big story. It involved the dire bear cub of the infected dire bear from a few weeks ago.
Right, that thing.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We were afraid that if the mother was infected, then so was the baby. So we kept looking for the baby, and the baby kept eluding us. And we finally found the baby, but unfortunately, a wyvern got to it first. So we were thinking that, oh no, if the wyverns eat the baby and it is infected, then the entire wyvern population might be infected too. You see? And so we tried to find a wyvern. We accidentally shot an incorrect one that was not the one who had snatched the wyvern, because it did not have any blood or anything on its claws. It was innocent, but I took the body temperature of that one before it had, properly died and stuff, so I know what the body temperature of a wyvern is. We found the mate, we found the parents, we found, the parents of this little one. They were on the cliff. They were the ones who, took the bear cub. We tried to shoo them away so we can get to the bear cub. Luckily, they did not begin to eat the bear cub yet. And while I was trying to take samples of the bear cub at the nest, the cliff started falling away. And if I did not save the egg, then it would have been crushed under the rock slide, and the nest is gone. The nest is gone.
I see.
So it's a baby. It's buried under a rock slide.
I mean, it makes
I
sense
w-
to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if the parents are gonna come back or not, but
Yes, I would like to at least have some precautions for this, whether inevitably when it hatches or if its parents comes looking for it, because I may not be the most educated when it comes to biology, but I don't want to have a repeat of the Lost World or anything similar to that. So,
I am always keeping an eye on the skies. If there's any wyvern activity,
alright.
into cover I go.
See,
Cool.
I just don't want to leave it here, because I don't know. I don't have an incubator. I only have an electric blanket, and I don't know how long I should leave it under the electric blanket. I don't want it to overcook.
I
Body
see.
heat and blankets, that's fine. But when it comes to,
I
So, we have our vehicles. I know they produce a significant amount of heat, and they should have some sort of temperature control, maybe? if
You volunteering? I put the wyvern egg inside the vehicle for the next few weeks while it incubates.
I'm saying if you give me time to look into it, I might be able to fashion something in there that, if you're careful, we can keep it at the temperature you need it to be at for science.
I would like to be accompanied at least some kind of measures for when and if this thing hatches and
yeah.
how to deal with what may fall out.
Well, obviously, I need your approval before I do any of that kind of stuff. Obviously, I'm not excited.
I mean, have you seen the wyverns? They're literally just, winged wolves. They are as common as wolves. They are just as dangerous, but, wolves can be tamed. Wyverns can be tamed.
Alright,
That is my hypothesis.
if you can get me something as far as a procedure, and maybe Crew Chief Riley can work with you as far as some way to further help its incubation process, but see if you can get some to me as far as a idea as far as how to achieve things on paper, if you could.
Of course, I can write up a report.
Very good.
I just don't want to leave it alone. He's a baby.
Listen, everybody already knows they're not allowed to touch my baby. So if we keep it in there, if I can get that to work out, nothing's gonna get it. I will know if somebody touches that thing. Not this, the car. I will know.
Oh, not this.
I can feel it. I'll feel disturbance in the force. Yes.
Okay. So.
Alright.
So I'm maybe gonna talk to Owens about that. He's a little bit better at the whole, regulating science numbers stuff. I'm good at making things work.
Speak with him.
He's good at. Yeah, you might be
I can
better
speak to him about it.
The speak. Yeah.
The speaking
See
of
what
the
he says
science.
if he's. Yeah. So I have to help him with getting those radios set up anyway. Look,
Apparently,
listen.
weather balloons. Yes.
No, it's fine.
I've been doing kind of okay. It's been people keep asking me questions about how our shit works, and I can't even explain our shit to our people. So I'm tired.
No, you're fine. I'm
just gonna have
sorry. I'm
Owens
just.
talk about it.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm just. I'm sorry. I'm just a little tired today. That's all.
All right.
Don't mind me.
Sorry. You good?
I'm fine.
You should sleep more.
Wanna
You
talk
look
about
like you're
it?
very tired.
I wish I could. I usually sleep a
You
few
can go in
hours
your
at
bunk. I
best.
have an electric blanket. You can also, if you want to take a nap in my bunk now.
I hear we have tea.
If it's the
now.
cold that's
Do want
bothering you.
tea?
Yes, we have
someone
tea.
bothering you. I can beat them up. I can punch somebody for you if that's what you need.
Is it too much paperwork? Is that what it is, bureaucracy?
I can beat up the paperwork. I can punch the paperwork if that's what.
A bit of all the above, I guess you could say. I appreciate the gesture.
Shamara.
Oh. Yeah.
We got
Uh-oh.
somebody injured
Yes.
in town, and Kobo isn't with us currently.
What? Okay, already.
Again?
Today is starting off on a great run. All right, let's see. Let's go. Who is injured?
Your escort is waiting at the gate.
I'm getting coffee. I want coffee.
Yeah, actually, I could use some.
Alright. You want me to bring you some, or can I meet you somewhere? This is too much.
It's fine. I was in a mess anyways to get something.
Alright. Coffee it is.
Indeed. I've been having a little bit easier time getting all that. Wolfgang, I gave him a little bit of a personal brewer, so it's made some of the nights a little bit easier to deal with.
How's he doing?
So far, so good as far as I'm aware.
bad news.
Coffee, please.
Don't get me wrong, you'll be a hit. It's kind of like dancing, except
You got any specials today?
No. It's like dancing.
Specials, I mean,
But you
I don't know. What do we got? I know where it's like a.
I still got some. Listen, if you want something sweet, I got still some of the leftover banana pudding in my
No,
tiara.
I need
It's
meat.
kind
I
of
need.
the
I need
love.
protein. I need
You can
bacon. I
have it,
need
yes.
pork. I
it's
need
a bit
chicken.
like that.
I need.
I can make you some, you know,
Anyways, I have
Can
to
make
go
you
fetch
some
this over
bottle.
to
cut up chicken with some eggs. and maybe some
not
veggies
like a
if you want.
Yeah, can you-
pepperoni.
Honestly,
get
that
2 of
sounds
those?
lovely. Can I have one of those as well?
Alright, friend of yours.
And,
Can we get 3 of those?
I was thinking about making some mashed potatoes later. If you guys also want some mashed potatoes later.
It's a good question.
I'll take it. I definitely need it.
It's you go, casually with your lads to go find some lasses who are there in a horse
Hard
and
not reach. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
You're fine.
Give it to me. I shall wear it when I am here.
Yeah, I feel like they just give it to anyone who talks to any person from.
You have to pay for it.
Yeah, I mean,
A coffee and grain.
bottle service usually.
getting later on in my years. Also, I'm
It's
gonna
a
go
little
Can you serve him up the coffee
It's
real
not
quick,
like a
please?
man, it's a social.
Certainly. There should be a cup over there.
A tavern, but with music at the forefront and dancing at the forefront.
Maybe not.
You gotta watch where you're swinging that stick, bud.
Apologies, I'm not usually this cramped.
might be good for.
You're alright, Brendan.
That's fine. I'll give you a
Yeah.
wider berth.
I'll just,
Sorry about that.
yeah, I'll get. There's a cup sitting right here.
Take the coffee with you. Let's go.
Spread like the plague.
Alright.
That'll work.
No, come
Hopefully, whatever they're trying to prevent it'll spread as much.
Who's ever coming? Alright,
What's going on?
Thank you so much. And with me, please.
On her.
Alright.
Told me not to make a too big of a panic, but Wolfgang is injured, coming in with a bunch of people
Again?
from our and they're hurt. So he would like Highwind and you and the medic to go there. I can show you where they are.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alright, let's.
we'll follow. You can come with us if you'd like. I know he's your man.
Look, before you go, can you give this to there was a rabbit man who came up here and he seemed quite sad. Could you fetch this to him?
Shit. Shit.
Hey, big man, you need a shoulder?
Preferably, as you can see, kind of ripped off arrow. Not ripped off, but broken off arrow in his leg. Around the knee area.
Run into some trouble.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I sure know.
Let's get off the top.
What
On
is
the
it?
top of my head, please leave it for the base, okay, for now.
We'll talk about it later. For now, let's get you healed. Alright.
Huh?
Right.
She's fine. She's
Don't mind.
good.
Come on. Lean on me.
I'm a little bit.
Okay, right.
Alright, dear.
Where's the captain?
Currently, at least we don't know now, at least MIA. Potentially KIA.
Shit.
I'm sorry, Leliana, I tried.
I know. For now, let's tend to your wounds, soldier. We'll discuss the again base when we get healed up.
Will not lie to you, I will give you a full report if needs be.
Oh, you tried. Don't blame yourself.
Not that I know of. They were following us for a while, but we made sure to lose as much as I can when it comes to our tracks. They're fast. Most of what we fought were Rabbitkin.
How many?
Small battalion, maybe more.
Fuck.
We were. I'll tell you more when we're inside.
Actually, wait, that's
Yeah.
contradictory. Never mind.
Yeah, honestly. So, what happened, Wolfgang? You get shot again?
Well, not shot again. This time it's a different injury, but we had a little bit
Can
of
you
a
go, like, 2
accident.
weeks without getting fucked up, please? Just 2 weeks. Would you run into Highwaymen or what?
Nah, I'll tell you all about it, Reyes. I just need time a little bit for myself to rest.
Yeah, let's get your recap first. Yeah, you can make a report whenever.
Exactly.
I do quite enjoy her. She has a great disposition.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, excuse me, Ron. Fuck.
One man shows up with some aviators and fucking everybody steals the idea.
And there I thought I could have at least one thing left when I was still working with the Air Force.
So damn it.
Fuck. Well. Okay.
Anything I can get you? Water? Coffee?
Water. Just water. I've not had a good drink. Last
got my
day
canteen.
we've been just marching.
It's
Thanks, man.
fresh, cold. Fill it up every morning.
Oh, God, sorry. Had a little bit of dirt left in my mouth.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, God.
I'm glad to see you back in one piece at least.
Trust me, I'm not happy about it, but I'm happy you guys are. Fuck.
Need a hand?
Just gonna head into town and get some blood samples Kova wanted.
I'm sorry, Lily. I went tits up. I've tried my best.
You need to take anyone with
I thought we were dealing with bounty hunters. Maybe a group of like 4 to 5 max.
I think I got this.
By the looks of it, we ran into an entire battalion. We're talking 70, maybe more. We tried our best to get her back, and we got her back. You've seen it yourself, but
Were we expecting?
Yeah, that might be.
we tried.
Some people.
We tried.
Strange.
Fuck.
Implications for that.
Fuck.
Alright,
Major, I'm sorry.
heading down,
He
get that
might
started.
happen to have some info on that, actually.
I
Because
had to.
their medicine man.
I fucked up. I had to use my gun.
Good point.
I'm sorry. It's the one thing I know you told me not to do. I'm so sorry, Leliana.
I'm gonna check up with Wolfgang.
A question. Have you seen Dr. Natalie around?
I tried my best to stay in the shadow as much as I could. It's just fuck.
Strange. She may be in bed still.
You did what you could in this situation.
Oh well.
Whatever the case, we'll deal with what the repercussions come with it.
I,
Been tasked with getting blood samples.
I'll tell you, they weren't lying when they were telling me that you remember your first kill.
Veins on
Fuck.
humans. Is there anything I need to know for
Fuck.
others?
Well, I know what.
It's never easy.
Usually, most if you would go back there.
Hardest thing is seeing that face every single time.
Humanoids, those who possess features that are mostly human and or are human, such as
has not told you, Harry. I'm sorry. This wasn't off the record thing.
I did mention to him. Reyes and I go back.
You see, Bella, after we got her back after Varys and Rena got her back last week, the week when you were out, that day she got taken by bounty hunters, middle of town, and probably in the dead of the morning, we had no clue what happened.
And then there's the slimes that...
All that happened was Varys found that the entire thing was empty, and we tried to just follow the trail as much as we could with Rena.
I will not worry much about it if it is humanoid.
I know,
Search around for
I'll
the
be
man
honest,
as
I'm an idiot and I blame myself for it, and that's why I wanted to go with them. I know you might look at me like I'm a fucking fool, Reyes, and I'm sorry. You know I respect both of you as my superiors and as people. But man, I fucked up.
I don't see anybody there. It's probably...
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yes, there was no hot
Likewise.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe different things maybe from the rules was maybe the case as far as between Mumi and Reyes. You did what you could. That's what any man or woman in position would try.
Chased them for a while. Oh shit, the duck.
Good day.
Is by the way, good to see you, Mr. Musselfinks. Is Kovan by chance now that I'm seeing the duck?
Are you injured
Koval's-
again?
He's out today.
Koval's out for today.
You see it as like around his knee area. You see just the rest of a broken off arrow just stuck directly in it.
Oh! Oh!
Yep.
May I?
I didn't.
Please, go ahead.
I did not have for. I did
Bring-
not
bring-
have
bring me the
first aid
supply
with me,
box,
so
please.
It might look horrible.
Stitching, the disinfectants, and the bandages, please. Many thanks. Let me
I've
put
been
the others
walking with
down
this-
on the floor.
I think I've been walking with this piece of shit for about 2 days in me. I'm not doing hot.
Yes, I'm gonna make
You are
gonna make sure that's
valiant
unaffected.
man. Very strong, proud, powerful. Hmm?
I might have a spare wheelchair we can stick him in, or some crutches. Get him off that leg for a bit.
If you need me to get
Might be a good
lower, it's fine.
idea.
I can-
Yeah.
It's fine. Oh man, don't worry about it.
I'm sure we have at least one of those too, but you can borrow in the meantime.
My leg forward.
Okay.
Alright, you do as you need, Doc.
I will disinfect, then I will remove. It will be somewhat quick, then I will stitch, bandage, and, well, we may go from there.
Do so.
You are strong, man. You walked 2 days with us. You're fine. Okay. On the count of 3. Are you ready?
No, go for it, Doc.
1, 2.
Always on to.
Yep. Don't tense up at that point.
Oh, my hand. And the bandage.
He did
after
it
the
like more of a
stitch.
1.5. I feel like that's right at the point where you just start tensing up, so you're like directly ready for it. That's actually really good. I like that. I remember that.
Remember Murphy back in the
Alright.
remember Murphy back in the days. He basically would say, "All right, on the count." He would just immediately do it when he would give you the count.
I'm too old for that.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Like on the count of 3.
I'll
Yank.
sit next to you.
Careful getting these injuries. By all means.
Thank you,
Good
Mr.
morning.
Finks.
What a morning it is, huh?
You want the other flask? Take some of the edge off.
No, I think I deserve that one.
Flask?
What is it? I'm sorry, kid.
You're taking visits. You got a pup that's waiting outside to see you.
Bella, yeah. Bring her in if needs be, but for now.
Alright.
Do we have any spare
If you would like to
wheelchairs
see
or
me later in the
sets?
day for some more of the
Keep them off that leg for a bit if we can.
concoction I made before to
We have
clean it up
crutches,
and
but I
close it
think my
quicker,
wheelchair's
you
the
may
only
visit
one on
me.
base.
We're gonna need to use at least borrow some crutches then, if that's the case.
You've already helped me and pretty much saved my life once, so I'll gladly come over that, even if it's just for a good drink or something. You're a good man. I appreciate it.
Many thanks. Oh, I had read recently. Here, where is? Hold. They interviewed you in the news.
Yeah, they.
I am in the paper because you had mentioned me.
Crutches.
Very good.
Yeah, I mean, it's the help of you and Kova that actually helped me. That injury was quite.
He's inside the tent.
I had been scared at first that someone had revealed my identity too much. But no, you had simply named me.
Feel free to go in. You don't. No need to wait.
Thanks, Raz.
Oh,
If you want him.
I will return. I must head to town.
Two injured in town.
I don't need one.
Oh. Okay. I will do my job.
Missing use of things again. My deepest thanks.
You are one of the few to thank me. Very, very good.
A lot of people should do that more often.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Always thank your medics.
Hmm.
Alright, do you want us out of your hair or?
You wanna have this private?
I'll give you the report once I'm done here. I'll give you a full rundown of everything that happened.
Take your time, right?
No rush.
The fact that I'm getting that
Take it easy today.
The fact that I'm getting this treatment after this bullshit. I might even think you're gonna stab me in my sleep.
No, I'll just NJP you later. You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I know the drill. I'm used to it.
I'll make you.
Can we at least have a drink afterwards if it needs to be?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Of course. That's mandatory.
I'll do it. Deserved, I know. Hey, both of you. Thanks. I mean it. I'm sorry I've been such a thorn in you guys' side.
Fuck the commander bit for a second. Both of us. Personally, the shit we've been through, we know where you're coming from. Don't you ever dare apologize for trying to save lives. You understand? Did the right thing. That's all I care about.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Both of you.
Of course.
I'll leave you to it. Come find
Yeah, you
me.
look good.
I'll do so, you too.
We need more like him.
Really do.
I think we've got a few like him. These two.
Indeed.
Huh? Singing your praise.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
About to, yeah.
Did Shamara
Me
make it to
too.
the patient, by the way?
No clue, but I mean, we've got him in the tent now, so.
Oh no, that's not the patient. Well,
oh,
if you
was
go
she
into
meant to
town,
see someone
there's
else?
been news that
Where's
there's sick
Martinez?
people, so just be aware.
Ah, shit. Okay. Say again.
Oh, right behind you.
Oh, looking for. Okay.
Careful, careful. That's wet. She has
well, fuck, I
weaponized
don't have a
chakras.
mask. People are getting sick in town.
Shit.
Sick with what?
We don't know yet, but most of us have been vaccinated against most things, as far as we know. The general symptoms seems to be just a fever, so.
Is it Dallas residents or our people?
Vallis residents. Our people seem to be fine.
Alright, here's hoping.
Oh, she's really going after him.
Well, let's say Martina's really gotten her list.
Well, she turned into.
Oh yeah, because he hasn't been eating, huh? She shitlisted him for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna make his life way worse. I'll be back.
I think she just slapped him, but I couldn't tell from here.
Oh, she used the back door. Oh, that's devious. I was gonna go unlock the front door for her. I
Mr.
kinda wanna,
Martinez
cut Martinez
insists
off.
on just
MREs,
eating
I know,
those.
she told me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Aquele filho da puta, aquele desgraçado,
Oh,
eu vou
no.
desmembrar
He's gonna fucking die. Oh my god, he's a dead man. Did you hear what she just called him?
God.
Did she call him that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, she did.
Whole lot of that. Whole lot of that. Damn. Good for her, I guess. Should we help or just like leave him to it?
I don't know about you, but
Where
that
do you
is
fall in that?
personally, if you
Is
ask
that
me,
above our pay grade?
that's way above our pay grade. I'm not gonna get between that.
Okay, I'm going the fuck into town then.
Sounds like a fucking plan to me. We'll find out if Martinez survives if he makes it back.
I don't know why he's so paranoid about food we brought. Like, we fucking brought it. He's already breathing the air here. He already had drinks in the tavern here.
I don't know either. Everyone else has been going fine with it.
Martinez is gonna fucking die, like, by the end of the night. Suarez is gonna kill him.
Considering she pulled a knife on me and I can't even run, I'm pretty sure he's still.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely above our
she's,
pay
like,
grade.
swearing in, like, 3 different
pulled a
languages
knife
while chasing him down and everything.
Yeah, because I wasn't eating.
Oh, she's dragging him. Poor sap.
I almost feel sorry for him.
That's all her. I ain't touching that shit with a 30-foot pole. But I did want to watch. It's probably really entertaining.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, she's been on a warpath hunting him down every morning. Looks like she finally caught him.
Yeah. Well, she came up to me. She was like, "I heard you haven't been eating." I was like, I've ate breakfast like every day since we got here. That's about it. I'm generally a 2-meal a day kind of guy. I skip lunch." She's like, "Okay, I can deal with that. You need to tell Martinez to fucking eat real food, though. He's only eating MREs." So I tell him, and he's like, "Nah, I'm good." And I'm like, "Okay, your funeral." And sure enough.
Yeah, I mentioned that to him once before, and he's like, "No, I'm fine," and he just closes the door, then keeps to clean his guns. And that was before she confiscated his MIEs.
Oh, she confiscated the MREs. Holy fuck.
At least I think she was saying that. I'm not too sure if she actually succeeded, but considering that woman's conviction, I wouldn't be surprised.
Listen, you never piss off a short Latina woman. It's a bad fucking time, okay?
Don't have to tell me twice.
It's a good way to die. Remember my uncle, Pio Hernandez, he always told us the same thing. He was like, "My wife, if I don't eat her cooking, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead that night. I'm on the couch." Whole 9 yards.
I mean, I think that speaks for both of us.
Uh-oh.
Good time, and I guess.
You called? Heard my name?
What? Kane wants to talk to the highest up.
Uh-oh. Pretense, huh? Alright.
Okay.
An official ambassador from his Emperor Mortis III in the Kingdom of Lapis, and I would like to talk to your higher ups.
Well, my higher up is right here. If you want to talk to her higher ups, you're gonna have to talk to the ambassador. And if you want to talk to their higher ups, that's gonna
I
take some
did talk
time.
to the ambassador, and I've heard nothing for 3 weeks.
Did you hear anything about this?
No idea.
Of course not.
I talked to
Me
your
neither.
ambassador 3 weeks ago about my diplomatic mission, and I have heard nothing from the UN since.
I haven't had any communications regarding that at all.
Y'all agreed at this.
Yeah, apparent fucking Lee. Alright, well, since the ambassador doesn't know how to do their damn jobs, I will make sure that that gets to our higher ups, and as soon as we can get someone on the line for you, we will let you know. Otherwise, you can speak to either of us.
Reyes, and all of you. In fact,
Major Leliana. Major Highwind.
Major Highwind and Reyes. And maybe I'm a bit wrong here, but I see you as friends. I tried many weeks ago to tell your higher ups that the mayor in Valis knows. Your higher ups apparently know. They told me, guess what that was? We have to talk to our superiors and we will get back to you. Well, I have not gotten back to. And so I would like to talk more directly to you and you about everything that is going on. That is why I'm here. I did not mean to interrupt anything.
No, you're fine, but if I could just contextualize something for you, maybe it'll clear that up a bit. Dunn and Anders are like the civilian representation for us. If you needed anything, like...
I was told I was talking
really,
to the official ambassador from the UN.
That would be Dunn.
That would be Ambassador Dunn.
That is completely Dunn's jurisdiction, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if Dunn failed you, that is then when you come to us so we can talk to General
about
Singh.
what I said?
I have not heard anything of this, no.
I have heard mentioned of some.
Later, and you don't even know.
I have heard some
Dunn
mention as
doesn't
far as.
report to us. Dunn is outside of our jurisdiction.
Yes. We're tasked as far as managing the peacekeepers and more the military end of the operations. Not the diplomatic parts as far as civilians and negotiations. However,
With all of these people around, I will officially say it again. With you here as well, my friend, and that fancy sword of yours. I'm here officially as a diplomat from one of the nobles in the Kingdom of Lapis, and I would very much like to talk to you.
very well then.
We can talk. We are not at liberty to make any major choices, but what
That's
I
what
can
I've been
tell you
told.
is if Dunn has been inadequate,
And
anything
again-
you tell us,
I've
we
been
can
waiting
report to
for
our
a
General
reply.
Singh.
I
Mm-hmm.
had been waiting for a reply for many, many weeks now.
Give us a moment, please.
Hear me out. Dunn, all of them, they report to different people. If they are fucking up, we can get you to our general, and we can get you a direct line to our general. If he doesn't want to hear it, he doesn't want to hear it. That's a completely different scenario. But at the very minimum, if
The
they are
more
failing
people
you,
who know,
we
the
can reach
better.
different people.
At the very least, we can hear you out and try to expedite your request to the general. And see if he picks up or
Ignore
not.
me if you want, or I'm actually surprised I haven't been arrested yet, but do know if I am arrested, it means you're
For
taking
what?
sides in this civil war.
My suggestion would be instead of us all standing around in the middle of here, perhaps we should
Very fancy
escort
sword.
Kane back up to the base, where he obviously wants to go and have a conversation with people instead of standing around here with our
Well,
thumbs up our asses.
No, now that you, Highwind and Reyes, both know, I believe you can tell it to your superiors. I had thought I had already done that, but apparently I was wrong. I can head back to the shrine, or I could go up to the base if you'd like to escort me back there. but it's up to you.
What exactly would we have reason to put you under arrest for?
Exactly.
Nothing.
Is this more on the
You lot arrested him.
Oh, you're talking about them arrest. Okay.
Ah, yes.
Okay. No, I see what's going on here now.
UN, As far as the UN is concerned, I don't think there's any reason for you to arrest me.
No, I see what you're going for here.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk, but we cannot offer you asylum. If they want you for something, that's their business, and we cannot touch that at all.
But we can try to hear out your request as best we can.
Way. We don't have to turn you over, but we cannot hold you.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And very good to know, because two of yours have already told me if I seek political asylum, I would be welcome with the UN.
If you didn't hear that from me or her,
Shrine. I'll be at the shrine.
grain of salt. All right. Shrine it is.
That? Now that we're out of reach, would you like to walk and talk?
Sure. By who did you get the assurance that you would gain asylum by way? Who are the individuals that said that?
I would not say it. I would not say it as assurance. I would say that I had hopes that political asylum was an option.
Until it is said by either me, Sergeant Major, or any of the ambassadors, there's absolutely no assurance of that.
Which I
look
assumed.
into it. We can't guarantee anything.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I assumed as much. And it's not like I'm here at your gates asking for a political asylum right now. But you two are not the first people I've talked to about this. Not on your side, anyway. If you want actual names... Unfortunately, I cannot give you them. All I know is... I believe you and the rest of the UN... And I don't mean to talk for you here, but... From everything I know of you, Highwind, and you, Reyes... You agree... with... the idea... of... technology. You agree that advancement is something that has to happen. Am I wrong?
I mean...
You believe in free will?
If you ask my personal core beliefs... Yes, go ahead.
You're here. I'm not allowed to talk for this.
As far as my personal beliefs, yes. I abide by free will. The place where I come from, we afford a great many freedoms and liberties to it.
You believe that you have the choice. You believe you have the choice to do what you wish. And you believe that the preservation of knowledge and the advancement of technology is an important thing, yes?
It most certainly can be a
Your
good
personal
thing.
beliefs. Don't talk on behalf of the UN. I'm talking to you personally. Right here, right now.
Well, as for myself, yes. I would not say I disagree with the statement. Advancements and feats in technology have helped us push the fold of our lifespans day in, day out. measures.
Trust me, I would never talk on the UN's behalf. But I do believe at least that you and most everyone, Dr. Nardi Kim, Nadia, uh, uh, that one crazy doctor, everyone I've met from the UN so far seems to be in agreement about one thing. And that thing is exactly what I've been fighting for the past 50 years.
You want your people to push forward and advance?
Instead of putting people throughout the Empire in slavery, I would much rather knowledge and technology were shared, yes. And I never expected political asylum. That was my last ditch effort. And now you both know.
Well, if you're under
But
arrest,
it is-
or if you're wanted for
possible.
arrest, and we do any sort of holding of you, that's what it's going to be looked at. That's what we need to navigate around.
But
Exactly.
here's the thing, if I am under arrest, and you are the ones arresting me, then you are taking a side in this war.
We have no
If
reason to
it's
arrest
not-
you. We're not going to put you under arrest for any reason.
If it's not
Precisely.
you arresting me, then, well,
Unfortunately, we
I'm
can't.
simply thinking about the worst case. I'm simply worrying about the worst case scenarios here.
I'd like to slow down and back up just a bit. What
Let's back up.
exactly do you need from us? What do you
Mhm.
expect to get out of this conversation? What do you want? What are you here for?
Right now, nothing. I just wanted you to know that I'm here as a diplomat. The mayor already knows this.
Okay.
They've known for weeks.
Okay.
And I thought the UN knew this as well, but apparently not.
No, our information tree is kind of
Splintered and fragmented.
burned, splintered, generally fucked up.
So I came personally to once again offer my help as an official diplomat from the Kingdom of Lapis. Because apparently it was not heard.
Okay. In that case, I can field a report to our general. They can speak to the outer UN who are back on our home, and we can see where that looks from an official standpoint on if that is help that we are able to accept. But I need to know, what are the political ramifications of that sort of thing? What exactly do we incur risk of if we
Exactly.
even slightly involve ourselves with that?
You are not agreeing. As I said, asylum is like the last ditch effort, and now that I know,
No, it's not even asylum at that point. It's association to any degree.
Unfortunately, for the UN to agree to any terms or agreements, there's a side that is essentially there's a line that is drawn on the UN side.
I was told, or at least I had heard that the UN had been thinking about annexing Vallis for themselves. Am I wrong?
To my knowledge, Vallis is an independent territory.
Currently, yes, Vallis. We are all on the outskirts of the Empire.
So
I'm
that
just
is
working with
something
the
that
knowledge
if
I
Vallis
currently
agrees
have.
to, we are able to do without any political precedent. But if we are to, even like, barring asylum, barring agreements and all of that to the side, any kind of friendly relations that we were to establish with anyone from an official standpoint is going to hold political precedence, one way or another. And that is what we need to worry about. We need to know what kind of
And
political
what I
precedence
believe,
we would be setting.
what I believe is most of the political presidents you have currently been talking to are on the side of the Empire and the Oracles. And I'm here to offer you the other side. The side of free will and knowledge.
I was
And I
never where
made
we
that
were
very clear
on
to your
we were
ambassador,
allied on neither
and
side
I
as
was
far as
never
the
talked to
Empire.
again. But keep in mind, I am not asking you to take sides here. I am offering you knowledge and nothing more. So, listening to my story does not mean you are taking sides with the volitionists or the paywillists. I'm just here to give you information to work on.
I understand that, but my point is that would have been better done from an unofficial standpoint, because anybody catches wind that we even slightly interact with that, now that you've approached us from an official standpoint, that sets the precedent.
That sends ramifications for us. And that's something that we need to look at as far as our options and what potential outcomes
Well,
may come from it. That is an official standpoint.
I originally came from an unofficial standpoint, and I heard nothing back for 3 weeks, so you see my dilemma here.
That seems to be a matter of you talking to the wrong people, to be honest, and that's not your fault. That's the fault of those people.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to work with you, and I do not want you to take my side in any of this. That is the end-all of this conversation.
Okay. From an unofficial standpoint, we are happy to help anyone who is currently taking residence in Valis. That includes you. From an official standpoint, there is absolutely no interaction that we are able to provide without prior reports and orders from our superiors. Does that make sense?
Which is entirely fine, and that's exactly what I was told.
Mm-hmm.
But I figured... I would at least be approached once from an unofficial standpoint. So you see why I took the measures I did today.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Like I said, I think it's just bad luck. I think you just talked to the wrong people.
Indeed.
That happens.
This
I
is
just
very
want to
common.
inform you both, because at the very least I know, and to an extent I trust both of you. Call me a fool, but... Is there anything else you would like to ask me?
No, not that I can think of. The best we can do
Sorry
is...
to take up your time, then.
If you do want to make this an official thing or have any word, like I said, the best we can is to run it to the general and see what they say. But other than that,
The mayor...
we can't promise anything.
The mayor already knows. The mayor of Valis already knows that technically I am here, officially, as a diplomat. That has already been established. I was trying to approach you guys unofficially until I was never approached. And so, this is why we are having this conversation.
Well, now that you've gotten in contact with the people you should have, we're gonna back that back up to unofficially for your safety.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. I mean...
Follow their words.
I will. I was just tired of waiting, and I apologize for approaching you like this.
You don't need to apologize.
No, I
People
get it.
they didn't get back to you, and you didn't give the information you needed.
It's Dunn and I will have a word. That's kind of sort of part of the job. Is if this sort of thing happens, they need to either contact us or we need to contact them.
Mm-hmm. We can't abide by a breakdown in communications like this, otherwise we won't be able to function.
Yes, it was back when I learned about the magic you call VHS or voltage. I believed I was talking to people I need to. I believed I was talking to people in the UN I needed to talk to, but since I have heard nothing, that is why you find me here today. I'm glad to know that I can trust you both with this, and unofficially, I would just like an information exchange. If that's the most
As long as you don't put shit to paper, we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, nothing will ever be put to paper, at least not on this level.
Only person who's allowed to put info to paper here is that guy.
It's
Which one?
long story.
Tim McLean, New York Times, I'm a reporter.
Oh, I read your interview today. It was very interesting.
So that's why it's a good idea to keep things unofficially for now. You never know who's listening.
Oh, I guess I'll have to check the paper.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
I did speak
Isn't
with
that
them.
right, Rowan?
It's also why
How
I
you doing,
didn't
my friend?
shoo them off. It's good for accountability.
Exactly.
Rowan, are you okay?
Do you want to handle him, or do you want this to be a tandem thing? Or...
What I miss?
I was just.
We'll
checking
we
in
can
on-
tandem
I
it.
was just checking in on.
If we can't reach one of us, at least we can reach the other.
I'm fine.
All right. Well,
Benefit of our
I've
heads
still
put
gotta-
together.
One of us needs to go into town and make sure Ziomata is helping the sick. So.
I think we're good for now. Looks like he's back in town anyways.
So we're not going to check
Yeah,
the
he just
shrine
finds
anymore?
either of us. We'll just keep each other informed and actually fucking open that line of communication. And when we see done, we're both gonna shake hand done. Sound good?
Sounds good.
But I don't even know.
Fucking peachy. Let's get the fuck out of here.
The shrine around here? At this point, that's what
I would like
who
to
knows?
see it. But I did hear
Well,
of
I guess
one in
we're
the
not
back.
going to the shrine anymore. Yes, I do know of that one.
You know, political representatives need to be like some of the most clear-cut people, and they never are. They never are.
I'm standing here wondering how y'all fucked this up that bad.
That's a great fucking question.
That's
This
a
is the
wonderful
first I'm hearing
question.
about any of it anyway.
I guess politicians are keeping up to their reputation at this point.
For fucking real.
You know, I had to study your language a fair bit, so I had to learn a little Latin. You know what I found out when I looked at the word politics?
Bullshit.
No, poly meaning many, and ticks meaning blood-sucking parasites.
Yep.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I was planning on. Well,
Yeah, I wanna.
asking for an interview, but I guess I can wait.
Yeah, we have lovely little houses back where we're from. There's a whole bunch of them that I can't get shit done.
Have any active duties from here? I think now would be a good time then. If you are open to it.
Yeah, if you wanna follow me for a second, I gotta make sure Ziomata's tending to the sick when we hit town, and then we can have a word.
Sure.
Just me, or was he a lot cagier about that than was necessary? Like, I feel like something was off with that whole conversation.
Why do you think I told y'all to go back up to your base, where you might be able to have a more private conversation instead of, you know, a whole lot of people
he
standing
spoke
around
about
watching?
classified matters in front of a reporter.
So great.
Yeah.
Yes, even besides
Well,
that
I
point, I
mean,
definitely gave the look.
In talking as if it's an official meeting in front of a reporter, which is very,
It's very dumb.
Mm-hmm.
very dumb.
That's why
Edge.
I backpedaled it and kept it unofficial as possible. And at that point, we can't shake the reporters because that looks bad.
Exactly.
It was already too late to make it private. The fact that he addressed us in front of them already made it too late.
If we had shoot,
At that point, we had to play damage control.
if we had done anything, that would just simply raised eyebrows.
Yep.
He's got good intentions, but
He did that
as
on
an elf,
purpose.
He's very impatient.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
I don't know what his game was, but so
as
it,
an elf, he's
it
very
definitely.
impatient.
Indeed.
Seems like.
I don't know what he was getting at, but definitely cagey was the word.
don't blame him. His world is becoming encaged in as well. So,
The fact that he's putting himself forward as an officiated representative of a house, for a start.
Is this house, at war with, many peoples at this point?
Well, considering the fact that he's saying that he's
anything to do with free will already marks an enemy of the Empire.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Saying full-blown free will makes him payist, not even volitionist. That's right, you guys haven't exactly had the full ideological talks, have you?
Alright.
What's the matter, Williams?
Fine. I'm good. I'm just going back to base.
Medical tent. Last I heard from the two, they were all right.
Something's been off.
Highwind.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, continue. Never mind, continue.
Good day.
Afternoon.
Looking for me or looking for them?
Them.
Oh, good.
Mr. Highwind, you begin to sweat. You feel a little clammy.
Welcome back. Thank you. It's good to see you.
Alright.
I'm fine, just a bit, just broke a little sweat, that's all.
Little cool out to be sweating. Drink some water. Go to canteen.
That might be a good idea, yeah.
What's up, Martinez? What can I do for you?
Not me, her.
Yeah, I wanted to speak with those in charge of Mr. Wolfgang.
Well, the person actually directly in charge of him just left, went back to base, but we can talk to and pass the message on to her.
Mm-hmm.
Or her boss, but technicalities and shit.
Yeah, technically we
What
are
do you
his abuse, but yes.
Maybe to the conversation. Thank you, Martinez.
I sought out those in charge of Mr. Wolfgang, all of you, to apologize for the trouble I put you people through, as well as one of your own. I'm truly very sorry. If Wolfgang gets in any trouble, it's not his fault. It is a part of my fault, and I'd prefer anything that you guys would do to him be directed toward me. Yeah, it's my fault.
Lift your head up. No need for that. You're fine, he's fine. Nothing to worry about.
There's nothing to apologize for.
He's not going to be in any trouble. As far as we're concerned, he did the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you have already made amends.
Mm-hmm.
Last time we spoke, as far as I was concerned, that's all I needed. But thank you.
We appreciate it.
Responsibility like that.
And don't worry. We do what we can to take it on. Your people do that right. We do our best to take care of them.
Thank you.
So please, take a little bit of that bit off your shoulder right now. No need to hold that weight.
a lot to do here until Captain Vars returns.
Alright.
Let us know if we can lend a hand.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I will.
Try to take some rest. You've all been through a lot.
Yeah, others have been through a bit more, so I'm going to go check on them and thank them for having come help me out.
Of course.
Apparently that way to not go ahead because there's a plague going on and someone's infected.
Hmm? Ah, shit. Your name is Vela, right?
Yes.
I'll let him know that that you're doing good.
Just know plagues
I'm
can
sure
be
he's worried.
avoided. But that's why you all are here.
I did go visit Mr. Wolfgang, so
Someone sent it here?
he seems to be doing better.
They had a sample of it, or so they say.
I come from.
Right. Thank you.
My people have a way of things. The men and women we fought together with. We take care of each other. And make sure everyone comes back and do everything can to defend them.
The cook just told me to be careful and not go ahead, so...
We can do that willingly.
Stand by for a minute. I still have to make sure she's actually like there and helping her.
Right. I mean, I do not care. So nonetheless...
So, rest easy, right?
I will.
Okay, wish me luck. If I die, I die.
I'll go along with you.
Your balance seems off. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just bringing you some water right now.
The tavern's just up that way.
Thank you.
If you need a hand, I can offer one.
I appreciate it. I should be okay the way though, but thank you.
Please stay safe.
You as well.
I think we only got some medical ones back at the base.
I'm gonna get some water, eh?
Surgeries and such.
Are you good?
Are you ready?
I'm fine. Just
At attention. I can't believe I gotta fucking order you around. Hold still.
Can just pull it. Just pull, trying to pull like the
Okay, you're getting your temperature taken. Come on.
We went either up there or that way.
Okay. Good day.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow.
And they are gone.
Oh, fucking course they are.
Hmm.
Okay. Tavern, I guess. You can take a seat if you want or come with us. I want you to hold your strength, Feverish.
I guess I can sit down and get some. I guess I could sit down and have a drink if you want.
Alright. Well, it's the tavern at least.
Feels like I'm back in Iraq.
that bad?
A little bit.
It's damn near winter. That's not great. You should be downright temperate.
What is it?
Do me a favor. Ask them if they have any of our medical down here. I'm gonna check up top.
Excuse us. You can come up to the door. Do not enter the room.
Excuse me.
Good.
Like completely.
For a moment.
In what capacity?
Sorry.
Just make a fist.
Good.
I think so. I'll be fine.
Keeping them alive, but not fast.
Go ahead and start. Get some water.
We can try some.
Yeah.
Oh,
Would you
They
mind
weren't really too much. I'll see if someone's actually.
They're
running it
taking
again.
blood to test.
Just help myself.
See my cheeks are fine.
So, wait, is this something like that with blood ritual they were doing
I
last
got to
week?
go and wash a whole lot of blood off of myself this morning.
I don't know what they were doing last week.
Yes, I can.
A whole bunch of adventurers came back in with.
Is there water? Sorry.
Yeah, smack that devil.
Oh. Huh?
So I was gonna say, Bergie some water as well.
Sorry to trouble you.
Well, there's anyone down there?
Is no one serving right now? That is the sick bay.
Ah, shit. How bad is it?
Bad.
How many?
There's sick down there, and not sure, but they said to not even enter.
So.
Apparently
Some
down.
coffee here.
They should. There's. I think they're out downstairs tending to the sick.
Yeah, sick bay's downstairs. Go get your fever checked.
It's very, very soft.
Pardon me, sorry.
She's her only doctor.
Similar to
Christ.
She's currently closed up in a room with a, well, we could make something out in the woods. Sample of fun things,
The Major's here. Major, can you make it back? Come in. Is she safe to enter?
Yes. What is wrong, Major?
I'm just breaking out a sweat. Feels really clammy.
Clammy?
Mm-hmm.
As you say those words, Major, you begin to feel a dire thirst. You need to drink a liter of water right now.
Can I get a drink of water? Get, like, like lead
Do we have-
something large.
Did someone? Either. That's a lot. Didn't Rosita bring a whole bunch of water to clean yourself? Is there any of that left, or can we have some water?
I believe there is a bit, yes.
I don't want to touch it in case
You can sit down here. I would rather you sit down more on that end than this end.
Makla's coming.
Okay, there we go. Because I had to.
I can go to her first.
I had to make observations on something unpleasant on this side.
I can go on this bench here. It's fine. I'm dealt with worse. This.
I'm closing this door when the water comes back.
It's here.
Water.
Just arrived.
They choose to stay at entrance.
Pass it to her.
I got it. Thank you.
Thank you, Makla.
Where's it come?
Xiomara, it would be far too early for the Major to be showing any symptoms of typhoid fever. It takes about a week for those symptoms to manifest and for anyone to become contagious.
Yeah, but I'm
As you
still
think through
feeling
this,
for.
you realize that anyone who's in the room, there's no way they would be contagious right now either.
Mm-hmm. But
There's
I
no
just
need to
want
quarantine.
if it if it is. Oh, if it is, she doesn't have
Leave. Both of you.
confirmation of it yet. Yes.
There's another.
Another.
Yeah, I'll just take it.
Putting this water down over here. Don't. Okay. Yeah. Here you go. Don't touch anything that is on this table. You're going to see a harpy's like mail bag right there, and it's
Makla,
bloody.
Yes, go, please. I don't want anyone else to get sick.
Yes. Hello. Laundry.
He wants water.
Are you also
That's the
feeling?
second time today. Millions, but yes.
I am so sorry. I don't know what it is.
I'm just
Sorry. Thirsty. Well, well, she's already like downing that water. Okay, can we have another pitcher of water?
I had some upstairs as well, but it doesn't. I can't.
Sit down on this edge of the bed.
Miko. I'm sorry. Could you bring me more water? You're a bit muffled.
Fortunately, I only have one thermometer at a time, but you were first.
Upstairs. Just fresh water.
Put it in your mouth.
For drinking.
Okay.
Did my major say that she was
Just waiting
sick
for
as
that.
well?
Jeez. You also are having a fever, and you're also very thirsty.
Beef, take a step forward. You're in an audio zone.
Are you
This is worrisome.
not
Specifically because I just found out that
That third one, Williams, he said he was sick too. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Oh my.
He's one of the two inside.
Okay. A third one, but if you're here, then who is the third one?
Who are
We
the
have
other
Majors
two?
and Williams.
Well, the other one that's in them isn't she sick as well? Xiomara, no. She was helping treat someone. She's not. Oh Jesus! And now she's stuck in there with him. Oh my.
I don't know what's going on. It felt like it just happened all of a sudden today.
So. The thing about this is okay. So apparently, the outer villages from around in the area have
Aren't you
been
worried about it getting sick?
experiencing plagues. From the symptoms, these plagues sounds eerily familiar to typhoid fever. But if it is
I'm assuming
typhoid,
the
it would
symptoms are a bit
only
different for you.
it would be creeping up. The fever would be creeping up within a week, not suddenly. And it would also be because you were exposed to.
The preparation of the mission.
Sorry for another. I think I got. No, I know. I got a vaccine for typhoid fever. It was one of the checks.
Same here. We would all have been.
We all received vaccinations for what we could have seen.
Exactly. So this can't. So what is affecting the two of you cannot be typhoid, but it is apparently affecting the rest. The rest of the villages around. Have you guys consumed any contaminated water or like anything within, or not? You wouldn't know if it was contaminated, but what was the last water samples that you have consumed within the last week?
Aside from the water in the basin, like getting tea or coffee and stuff like that. Typically, that's really generally what I had. If it wasn't in town. The base.
Oh, the base, up in the base. I thought you said the basin, as in like. Okay, never mind. All right, so.
I've had some water here whenever I've been visiting, occasionally, in between
it's fresh.
drinks or
Well,
whatever.
water through the tea, because tea boils it away.
I haven't given her any, but they need it.
In order
Sometimes
to
it's
make
just
tea,
water.
you have to boil the water. Just water.
I'll get some more. Bring it down.
Thank you.
I can't think of any reason why I would get exposed to any of this.
The more I think of this, the more strange it's sounding. If it is that you have if you have contracted whatever it is that is going around in the villages, but I highly doubt it.
Amara.
But the
I have more
symptoms do
water.
seem to be lining up. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, it opens inwards.
I haven't touched it anywhere but where my hand is.
Here we go. The more I think about this, the more I'm thinking that quarantine may not be so necessary. So long as all of you practice good hygiene and wash your clothes out thoroughly, then it should not spread.
Okay.
It is far too early for anything to be set in concrete, though. So watch. I already have all of your names. I will be keeping a close eye on all of you within the next coming days for any fevers or any sort of symptoms. Okay, but very much.
You still want samples?
Kinda.
I still would like some samples, though, just to confirm.
Okay.
Land-
I'll bring
Landry
Amethyst
is,
with you, when we leave.
Getting blood samples up there.
Who is getting what blood
Landry.
samples?
Yeah.
Landry is getting blood samples for.
Should Lish maybe.
So, huh?
Here's a thermometer that should be reading out.
Oh yeah, the thermometer. Okay.
Necessary for those that have washed and are careful.
Do you have any idea of what the temperature might be, or just high fever?
It should just be a super high fever. Let me double check.
Unless they feel bad, okay? And anyone who does can come here.
Are you?
I just gave Ziomara the temperature, or the thermometer.
Like, are you experiencing any sort of hallucinations or lightheadedness? Either of you.
Left it right there.
I mean, aside from
What is it? Sorry? Soap and
just the temperature flares up and just really thirsty. Nothing else besides that, but
Soap is soap, yes. For them?
Anything else? You?
Exactly, yes. Okay.
Now that she mentions it, Major.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
You've been
Nadia.
seeing
for your hard
what
work.
could be described as chromatic
Something like-
aberration
I know this is a bit
at the corners of your eyes,
I don't know.
Some of yours have
like
helped others
colorful
more than others.
distortion
Wish I could be
in your
more
peripheral vision.
Sort of coughing. It's just fever.
Roger that.
Just fever
Do you
and
need
extreme
anything
thirst.
from upstairs, dear?
wait. That's. Hold on.
Thank you. Right then.
No,
Alright.
I guess that is something. I guess I've been seeing distortions like chromatic, colorful things on the periphery of my eyes. I thought it was just the heat, but it's
Take it easy in there, boys and girls. Take it easy.
it's
I'm just figuring out what the symptoms are.
I don't know. It seems like some sort of chromatic color within the periphery of my eyes.
It's supposed to be her first day, but
Chromatic colors, as in just things changing colors randomly.
Something like
Say
that.
These like flashing lights. Would you
Something-
describe them as flashing lights or
Shapes,
just things
lights,
changing in hue?
things, lights. It's very
Just lights.
shapes, hues. It's kind of a bit of a plot. It's like a chromatic shapes, and just it's always in the corner. It's been in the corner of my eyes recently.
In the corner of the eyes. Not you. When did these symptoms start happening to you, Major?
When did the symptoms start? The chromatic peripheries.
When did
Today.
these symptoms started happening?
It's like 10 minutes ago.
It started.
Maybe.
Oh, just 10 minutes.
Yeah, it started about today. Shortly after I woke up. After it started.
Oh, just sudden, just
Mhm.
suddenly, just the temperature spike? Not even like.
Mhm.
I think it's just at the start of it. I don't feel that hot, but I definitely feel hot.
I don't know what else to
Temperature is
explain.
getting closer to what hers is, and this is pretty high. Oh dear.
see, Amara, there's a bucket with soap
Yes?
and disinfectant here. I don't know.
Thank you. That is very much needed at the moment.
It's there. I don't want to touch it.
And see, just pop, 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 pop. You should probably clean yourself up too. I see you still have. Actually, can I see those letters? They have to be kept in quarantine as well.
I'm back in the bag. I can leave you my hands
Thank
if you
you.
want.
Your hands. Oh
You
wait,
wanted
you're
samples.
okay. Yeah, one moment. I just need to get to. And she will put the bag over here with the letters. You are going to see two separate bags over here. One is a mail bag, and one is a slightly smaller parcel. Right? They're both bloody, but the parcel is bloodier. Do not touch them. From the medical kit, she will take out another baggie. And and open it up.
She'll sort of just separate her hands.
Freaky pretty cool zips.
Wasn't expecting most of my day to be set by a nurse bed, but alright.
And I'm guessing that they start losing their shape instantly, and it's just goo in here, and then, or are they still hands?
Lisa,
Stay hands for a
don't
little
have to do my questioning yet again today.
Okay.
I guess fate's,
As she closes the door, and turns around, you are going to see that there are two bright purple hands inside of a baggie.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Interesting. Yeah. And she puts it away. This is still a mystery, though.
I wish I gave you clear answers. That's all I've been. That's everything I've got so far.
are either dealing with something that is mimicking typhoid, or something similar to the symptoms, or we're dealing with two separate illnesses, whatever is affecting the both of you, and typhoid, which is affecting the rest of the villages. In any case,
I don't know what to say. I just arrived at the village shortly
we will
after,
not be.
and I didn't come in contact with anything other than that, with anyone outside the base.
You see, I was planning on taking these samples and going up to the base with Miss Nyna
Mm-hmm.
and getting the samples tested out to find out for a definitive. Do you think the two of you are up for a little stroll up to the base, or I can?
I should be fine.
properly
I'm
take care of
just.
you?
I should be able to walk. I'm just a little bummed, that's all. I've dealt with worse. I've been up to it all over Iraq, Syria, over the Middle East.
But still, we are not anywhere near the Middle East. We're not even in the same world.
I should be good for a walk at
Nyna?
least.
Are you still there?
For Williams and the Major, this fever is pretty low grade. It won't incapacitate you.
Just so God is tracking, Xiomara has put the gloves inside of the pouch. All right, so that way everything is still all together. She has used the bucket with soap and water to wash her hands. Okay, but she still has blood on her shirts, so she will be getting that taken care of up at the base. And she is going to keep a distance from these two, as we're walking up to the hill. All right, just in case.
Understood. If there's some scuff and you get close to each other, don't worry about that. I'll assume that you're keeping your distance.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Also, my my controllers are dying, so if you see me pause, it's unintentional because death is imminent.
Don't worry about it.
You're good. No worries.
Death is imminent.
Death is imminent for my controllers. For my controllers. Okay. Oh my God, what is this gobbledygook?
Written on one of the letters says for the attention of Huckleberry. Are you going to look at the other two letters?
Are these inside the bag that was given to me by Sienna?
So you originally had the bag, I believe? So these are just the letters.
I had the bag, and I had the bag and Sienna had the letters, so she just literally gave me the letters that were supposedly in the bag. Yeah.
Yeah, these were originally in the bag.
But are these...
So
Okay, but are these like in an envelope or just free?
One is in an envelope, the one for Huckleberry, with a seal. The other two aren't, they're just folded over. One of them says, on the very front, where you can read it, to my dearest winter child, Brendavere. And the third letter at the front says, this missive by my own hand to Vixen.
Okay. She will not pry into either of those. She will, she respects mail. She will keep them folded up. And I'm just... This letter, it's like... Anyways, you'll see on my POV, I guess. The typing is like on both sides.
That's intentional. This is a.
It's a stand-in. It's a stand-in prop.
Thing to hold.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So she will be taking the letters and the parcel. If the two of you are ready.
Lead the way.
I have been told that they require hydration. I know.
Okay, yes. They do require
Small
hydration.
vial.
They have
I usually
been...
carry this with me. This is more effective than simply drinking water. I will make more. I have one.
And can that be broken in half?
Just let
I don't wanna
just let the
break
major
my
take it.
file
I'll be fine.
No, I mean,
You sure,
can
Williams?
you serve those in 2 cups?
Oh yes, just give me 2 cups. I can just pour it in 2 cups.
Okay, we can get 2 cups. I think there was at least 1 cup in here.
She's quite jumpy.
Okay. Look here. Can you pour half of it in here and then the other one? I know.
Yes, this is the right one. Okay. Okay. And the other one.
Actually, you drink from the cup first. So wait, so you drink from the cup. That's to avoid contamination, and then just put it on my.
You can keep the vial.
Thank you. There you go, and then you drink this, and that should keep you hydrated for however while. Okay. You're going to see that Xiomara is extremely bloody.
You should clean yourself.
Is the intention?
By the way,
I had to
a
patch
full
up a
vial
harpy
of that
today.
keeps you hydrated for about a whole day. Half a vial, half a day, I guess.
A few hours at the very least.
I'm going to make more. I'm going to get me shelves for
thank you.
this. I left my staff upstairs.
I will need to be speaking with you later. I don't know where Miss Nyna is, but she was supposed to be accompanying me. But
Check the tavern.
well, let us get moving to the yuan then.
Very well then.
Come on. You can do it, controller.
A little off in the Empire, so there's just a little bit more.
God, it's chugging.
Don't worry. I should be able to keep up whatever pace you have.
Off to the side. I would highly suggest you, Miss
Get masks. Yeah, we have
Anastasia.
masks.
Yeah, not just masks. I would highly suggest you wash all of your clothes and take a nice, long bath. All right. I suspect this is typhoid. Okay.
Oh, we've already identified it. Okay.
The plague
Possibly.
that is going around, possibly. It is my best hypothesis. Whatever the harpy has, we don't know. She was shot down. You're gonna see that she is covered head to toe in blood stains. Okay. So.
Got it.
Just proper hygiene.
Yeah.
Okay. Stay away from any sources of drinking water if you are going to be, taking a bath. We don't want it to get into the water system. Okay, that's all. Hello, Maklo. You're gonna see that she is still covered head to toe in blood. Don't drink the bath water, exactly. Okay. Okay, my controllers are dying. I only have 2 speeds. It's either dead or full sprint. I am sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. Maya's talking to me in my head and she's saying that I'm a full gremlin making the sick people run behind her. I'm so sorry. My controllers are dying.
You're
I
fine,
only have
you're
2
fine.
speeds. It's
You're
either
fine.
dead or
You're
full
good.
sprint. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
She's a soldier. She can keep up.
What do you mean? I thought you had the egg.
I still have my tie on. Speak for yourself. No.
That place, because I'm not sure if Maclo okay to hold. Maclo,
You we just need it to be. Yes, please. Can someone just pay attention and just. I cannot have the egg right now. Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah. That's another thing for me to worry about. Okay. Okay. Can we? Okay. Hello. Give it a wide berth. Hello. Can we go around you guys? All right. You're going to.
And
Amada is very bloody.
Are you the smelly ones? Are y'all the smelly ones?
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I think.
Keep distance.
Many people out. Out on the trails. Oh wait, we are missing poor Williams.
It's the
I
tie.
have no idea why. I have this problem where I keep like misidentifying Williams as Landry, and I am so sorry. I don't know why.
We literally had a conversation about that earlier.
I know.
With Laundry. And the other
And you know what? We will go around them just in case. Come on, controller, you can do it. Come on. A few more days until the replacement gets here.
That tie really is something, isn't it?
I feel really bad. I only have 2 speeds. I'm so sorry that I keep sprinting.
You're fine.
slow speed. Let me.
No, I'm at medium.
Medium. There we go. I can keep up now.
But I have it at medium too. But the thing is that.
No, I had mine on slow.
Oh, okay.
I have it on medium now. You're fine.
Okay. Should I be concerned that the gates are wide open, or?
It's fine. The base is staffed. The base is staffed. Don't worry.
Alright. So, the both of you, can you please go into the tent, the medical tents?
All right.
On one bed, one on the other. Okay. And there is a table back here. One that she is going to be placing the mailbag, and then the parcel over here. The mailbag is right there. The parcel is over here. God, where would I find the testing for? Oh wait, I would have to look that up on a computer, huh? For typhoid.
You would be familiar with it. You would know what was required for it, and you have the equipment to test it to a rapid PCR.
Oh, okay, that's exactly what I would. That's what I'm looking for. So, where would she find that? And
Conveniently, it would be located in one of these crates here. You'd absolutely know where it is.
I'd absolutely know where it is.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Fine, Wolfgang, just...
I suggest you don't get too close.
Yeah,
Oh,
fine.
well, you know what? Until we figure it out, I would rather not. You know. How have you been feeling, by the way?
I mean,
Feeling any,
the way I see it, but yeah, I've been
Feeling any
doing better, but
fevers?
don't worry about it.
Super
no,
thirsts?
I'm good for now. If you're worrying about it, I am wearing a mask. I know exactly what you're talking about. Are you guys both okay?
Fine, I'm just having a little bit of fever here, that's all.
She is opening up the parcel with the ear and taking slowly the ear out. And she is putting it in a baggie, first of all. Okay, isolating the ear. She's isolating the ear, isolating the package. Okay. Okay, so this. She's testing. Okay, all right. She's testing it, basically. Mm-hmm.
Wait, isn't that thing supposed to keep you hydrated for an entire day? Or at least half a day?
It is, but this is for what is ravaging the towns on the borders. I need to take. It is definitely typhoid. Okay, so clean sanitation and vaccines are what we need to do. Okay, I am going to go in here. Yes, but I'm saying like to treat anybody else in the vicinity. Mandatory showers for everybody at base. All right. And she's taking blood sample kits.
All right. Fucking hell. Here, I got yourself some water. It's not a lot. I didn't really have anything else.
Thank
Got some
you.
water here.
Thank you, Wolfgang.
Thank you, Wolfgang.
Right.
Hey, bring one to Williams. He looks like he needs it right now.
Yes.
Just put it beside him.
And a small.
Let me get the crutch so I don't fall over.
There you go. Means
SpongeBob Band-Aid.
keep it with yourself for now. Make sure for the sake of it, that's your cup. Don't share it with anybody else.
Good for your dad. I'm going to be taking a blood sample.
Can we quick to some disinfectant just to make sure, just in case.
Can you? How far can this roll? Or we just needed to roll up at the very least up into.
Now you know what, how you hold up, Wolfgang?
There's a good vein usually.
Don't worry about me. No, I feel like after the stabbing, I've been through worse. What about yourself? I understand you've been having a fever. Has this just happened now, or?
Tourniquets.
Happened today. Rather strange, but yeah.
A wipe, swab.
Fuck, 1 second. Do you have a mask with you?
No, not presently. But I haven't really been in town very long.
Yeah, they always ask not staying in town for long. Let's see if we still have one here.
Cleaning it up.
I think there's still one here.
Patrick Star Band-Aid.
Took the other one. Here you go, both of you. Stand issue masks.
Wear pink more. Oh.
There you go.
Careful with those. Be careful with those arms, okay? Excuse me.
I know, I'm trying to keep myself and disinfect them if it needs to be. There you go, packaged in.
She will be taking the blood samples and looking at them under the microscope.
Make sure to wear those just in case.
She's
You know, 2020, we don't need to have a repeat.
Yeah, she's testing.
I'll make sure.
I've already looked at the ear
Make sure,
underneath the microscope,
make sure to take care of
and
itself, full
really
screen.
identified that that is indeed what is confirmation
Leliana,
that
you
is
know
what
me.
is
I'll be fine.
plaguing the
I'm worried about more
other
about you, dear.
villages.
You know
So
that.
she's now testing these two to see if they have it in advance. Even though yes, they have had
Don't worry. I'll be fine. I've dealt with worse.
the vaccinations. She just wants to make sure. Double check.
There was the test results come up negative for both.
For the sake of it, Leliana.
Well, the good news is, both of you, is you are not contagious. You are not with typhoid. Okay?
So we got something else then.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Do I see anything suspicious about the blood
Just so
samples,
you know,
though?
Leliana, for the sake of it. Here's the story. Leg. Hunting accident. Why Varus is not here? Bandit's probably still out there and he's taking his time for it. Just so you know.
Alright.
Good. Tell that to Reyes as well, just so we're on the same page.
Oh, do I see
Alright, well.
anything suspicious or sus about the blood samples, like right off the bat that I can see? Without like any do I see at least like bacterium that or any sort of or amoebas or viruses in there? Parasites.
We're doing a roll for you. Hold a moment.
Ooh.
What is your
Hey, medical RP.
keywords?
Biology and physical sporting.
Biology, got it. Give me 1 second here. I don't do this.
Biology, not to be confused with medical.
What's your doctor's name? Forgive me.
My doctor, Siomara,
Yeah.
or my
Yes.
professor? Yeah, Siomara, Siomara Perez.
Ziamara, as you look into the microscope, you see something a little unusual about the cells, but nothing clear. Something that would need further study. It's not quite clear what it is, but something feels a little... not quite 100%. But maybe it's just your familiarity. Maybe it's been a while.
She is also on the science team that is investigating whatever is happening with Natalie. Is this sending up any red flags? Is this sending up any red flags?
So, madam, there is a report that has come back from the studies that Dr. Koval did. Do you look at it?
I would very much be interested in it, seeing as how I am also part of this team.
Very well. Results from sample 1, affected tissue. This is very long. Do you want me to give you the TLDR or?
Yeah, TLDR, and if you want, you can DM me the full thing so I can read it later.
Okay. So, I'm going to GM whisper this to you, and you decide how you convey it to the others.
Oh no. Evil my giggles.
Oh boy.
I don't recognize. Doctor.
This isn't supposed to be fucking winter.
What's the matter? That might be soon. Might not be early enough for them to knock out. Other than the hardy ones.
It has fucking
Okay.
mandibles
Lovely.
or some shit. Pincers, I don't know.
Boy.
Where'd he go?
So what's the sit rep?
Hmm. What's going on with you? What's wrong?
There's a weird fucking bug. Oh.
Okay. It's a weird fucking
Sorry.
bug. Okay, well, we'll get you bug spray. It is not completely understood what is going on, but it seems that there is a... Good news is, it's not an illness.
Hmm?
Bad news is we kind of don't know what it is yet.
I'm sorry, what?
You guys aren't the first to contract this.
What is it? What the hell it... What it...
Okay. So... pulls down. Privacy. So, the past few weeks, Dr. Koval, me, and Dr. Natalie, and Musel have been looking into a case of something. We are not completely sure what it is, but it is affecting one of our own.
I'm aware of that much, as far as the identity of the individual child, but...
Okay, so the symptoms are, at first, high fever, extreme thirst. Soon, and you will need to tell me, a rash that will be starting to grow very, very quickly. In some places, for this individual, it was in the hands, and within 2 weeks, it had spread all the way up to the shoulders. And this rash will start to develop. Yes, and this rash will start to develop multivascular structures. It will start to send blood flow from the rest of the body to this area, and well, it's going to get hot, very hot, hotter than the rest of the body. As more blood flow keeps getting pumped into the area, it's going to start getting worse visually. Apparently, there is no pain associated with this from the said individual. Okay? What it is we don't know, as we are checking under the microscopes and into the reports from the data labs. So I don't want to use the word mutanogen so casually, but something is changing its physiology of the cells.
Are you saying that we have this?
You are starting to get the beginning symptoms of it. Your cells are not looking like the way that they're supposed to look. They are actually forming different structures, different organelles within the cells, very, very similar to what this first individual was displaying at the onset
What
of
happened to
their...
the first individual?
Oh, they're perfectly fine. They're still walking around. They're just, covering it up. It is a very...
And you're
If it
saying
is
this
what
might...
we think it is, then you guys are... We may be looking at 2 other cases. Because you guys are most likely going to be involved in this now, it is Dr. Natalie herself. Her arms are completely red. And if you touch them, they feel like they are extremely high fever, although the rest of her body is normal temperature. And this is because of all of the blood that has been being supplied to the arms. And just recently, I loathe to say, but some strange appearances are starting to manifest themselves physically. Physical changes, apart from the multicellular structures. If I had known, I would have actually asked her to come in here. She is actually in the... Let me go see if I can find her. She is more easily to explain this herself. The good thing is that it's not life-threatening. Alright? You will both be perfectly fine. If she is perfectly fine, physically, she is not in any sort of pain. We are just trying to figure out what it is.
And you said it's... You said it has changed our cellular structure.
It is beginning to change your cellular structure, yes. Think of it more like it is creating new neural pathways, new nerves.
How did we get this in the first place?
This is what we are trying to figure out. Apparently, from what we have investigated from Dr. Natalie, she has come into contact with some sort of slime mold. We are taking samples of all of the slimes and double checking their physiology and cross-referencing it, but so far, we just... I will bring Dr. Natalie up, okay? Stay here, please. And I doubt that I need to repeat this, but this is confidential. We don't want this getting out to the rest of the UN, okay?
Fair enough.
Major, your fever will begin to break in the next few minutes. The thirst will remain. Traumatic aberration in your peripheral vision will grow. Almost like a aura migraine type of pain.
I suppose now would be the time to ask for a vacation card.
Hell of a time, isn't it? I didn't think I would be part of this little science experiment when the doctor first brought it up to me.
Well, you could say, I didn't know what was going on, so apparently the confidential part's working for now at least. Though I'm sure everyone's gonna question what the fuck happened to us.
So feel free to take a bees into the mess hall. You don't need to sit here.
Well, fine, at least.
Cellular structure, huh?
Ames, do you want the bird to wake up?
Fucking fancy shit.
Kidding.
Say that to me.
So should...
Do you want the bird to wake up?
So, wait here to wait for them, to head to one of the mess hall.
The harpy.
Oh,
What was that, sorry?
Let's see if there's anyone down there.
Well, we can wait here for them to come back, or we can... I guess go in the mess hall if we're fine, I guess.
She said to wait. didn't she?
She did.
The doctor. Are you already feeling antsy?
I guess you could definitely say a tad.
Completely outside the cellar.
It'll be fine. Who knows? Not even to grow cat ears when we want or whatever that
Gray slime like to do. Who knows? She'll be alright.
I don't know what the fuck's gonna... No, not yet. I was a bit aware of this early on. I just don't understand how we got it.
Who the hell knows? We have no idea what we're fucking dealing with here. Not just this disease, just in general. Or not disease, or I don't even know what to call it. Condition.
Never heard of anything that goes down and breaks it down the cellular level. Nothing short of anything that is on the epidemic level.
Barely understand that shit other than the fact that shit's fucked. And, you know, whatever happens, you know. If the doctor says they don't know what it is, how are we gonna know what it is?
I was talking to Kova about this last night, actually. He wasn't too sure what the hell was going on, but... Just trying to explore reasons, what the... pathways, how this... exists. Different vectors. He just had no idea. Okay, well, that's weird.
What's weird? Hey, come on.
My fever... Feels like my fever just broke.
Nice for you at least, but nothing to look forward to, I guess.
That's all that. What the hell?
Come on. Talk. What's happening? Don't keep me out of loop here.
Remember that thing I mentioned earlier? That thing in my periphery? It seems like it's elevating.
Oh.
You said like mild headache with peripheries, right? It's worse than a little bit of mild headache.
There's no headache.
No headache.
As if you, yeah, it's a sort of just the colors of your peripheral vision. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
You okay though?
I feel fine, but it feels like it's intensified. There's no headache, no fever. Still feel dehydrated, but I don't know.
per se my strong suit, but you know.
I don't know what to say about this.
If only we had some glasses or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna see how close they are.
You know, my sister sent me a letter. She's wondering about visitation.
Might be a hell of a time to mention this.
I don't know what I'm gonna tell him. Like, I mean, I can't tell him, you know, specifics other than I'm sick, but I don't know.
I could just see that you have something like the equivalent of a cold out here, something like that.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's weird. I haven't kept touch in a while. I don't know. No, it's stupid. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. All we can do is really wait at this point. Are you close, Dad?
Hmm?
Way too close?
What do you mean?
You know how siblings go. Either sometimes you hate your siblings or you,
Oh. No, I don't know. I mean, I care for her, you know, she's my sis, but, you know, kind of opposites, I guess, but we care about each other. How's that then?
Oh. Is the lady that does all the food, is she still there?
Marguerite? She might be.
She might be. Cool. Awesome. I'm like looking for a cup of coffee. I could really go for right now.
Whatever's the case, Trevor. We'll get through this.
Do you know where she
No.
could be? I know you're like the major or whatever.
If she's not in the cantina back there, she's probably, she might be, inside the town of Valis.
Ah, fuck. I gotta walk all the way over. Alright, that's fine. Okay. What are you two doing in the sick tent?
Just get a simple checkup.
Alright, cool. Nice.
Nothing too bad. That is...
Hi, Officer Barbrady. How you doing?
Just fine.
Nice, nice. I hope you feel better. You don't want that snake girl to be all missing, you know. Missing her hubby. Right. I'm gonna go into town, see if I can't get a beer instead. That'll wake me up better, I think.
Alright, well...
Major. Williams.
This is the medical tent, right?
Yes, it is.
Thunder, you can
I
offer
was
to
told there
take
was
her
an
blood.
emergency. Ciamara said I needed to head back
Might
to
be
the
fun.
camp right away. Do you know anything? She's gotten distracted again, so.
Well... She basically gave us a sit rep about all the details of everything, including...
Or three of a kind, Doctor.
Apparently.
Oh, I see.
Whatever it is, it's in our blood.
What about blood? I haven't.
See, I was aware of, the investigation that's going on as far as these illness, right? And not the plague.
Yes, we were concerned. Not the plague. Huh? I don't.
Both me and Trevor exhibited symptoms of something similar. Although I just had a bit of a complication of mine.
No, I thought
Mild fever.
That's why I'm here.
Mild fever, sweating, clamminess, extreme thirst. And for my case, chromatic colors, shapes, vision on my peripheries of my eyes, and
I'm starting to get worried.
Like,
I don't have that symptom.
yeah. You said the commissioner he was seeing some sort of hallucinations. Did he say what he was seeing? What he was
Colors, a
experiencing?
lot of different colors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you probably have what he has.
It just went away. My fever just broke. And now I don't know, the colors then intensified. But there's no headache, there's nothing, no pain. It's just more present. The thirst is still here, but
You might say you just feel warm.
no, I don't even have the fever anymore. It just broke a few minutes ago.
Do you mind taking a seat for a moment? I can try to take a look, but there's gotta be a key in here somewhere or something. Hey, Sizzle.
Yeah, I'm present.
Hi, we're gonna do a bit of an eye test. So we're gonna look for like a full, like a light.
As you open the drawers and going through, you find a standard checkup kit, and it does have a one of those pen lights in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do a bit of an eye examination. Try to open your eyes wide and look towards me.
You shine the light directly into her eye, and you see her pupil contracts. You move the light away, and you see it dilate. The normal reactions for an eye.
Okay. You said you had a fever earlier.
This morning.
Okay.
And then it just broke a few minutes ago.
Morning. Okay, have you had aside from the hallucinations, any sort of thirst with your fever?
Yes.
Your eyes look like they're reacting normally, and it's possible it's just like a sensitivity left over from this, but I'm not entirely certain. I don't know what sort of a disease could be causing something quite so specific.
Well, whatever it is, apparently it's affecting us down to the cellular level.
What? What? What do you mean? How do you know?
That's what Ziamar told us.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Speaking of Ziamara, she's saying something about having an infection at a cellular level. Do you know what you're... What?
Do you remember what your symptoms were when your first afflictions
When I
were
first
coming
got
about?
Here? Yes, the first day here, I had a bit of a fever, was lightheaded, and was a bit parched, but, you know, that's pretty normal for a fever.
A bit parched, extreme thirst, dehydration. After that came rashes.
Nothing. Rashes?
What looks like a rash. Red splotches.
No. Eventually the fever broke, and that was it.
Whatever is happening with you is also happening with them.
That... What?
May I see your hands?
It is not at that level yet, but I've taken blood samples from them, and their cells are exhibiting the same exact behavior that your cells were doing at first. Different
Bruising
organelles being
and-
developed within the system. Different organelles being developed within the cellular structures. New nerves endings are being constructed.
Not the nerve cells. That we did not specify.
Oh, not the nerve cells? Okay, never mind. Then no. Then
Just the organelles is what you saw.
Yes, they are on the table behind you.
Got it.
Over here, there's a table right here. Okay.
Oh, there's a table right here.
And
There's still a table down there.
There's a table right here, and there's a microscope right in front of you.
Along with some imperial courier letters here.
The other shit.
Yes, those don't worry about them. Okay. These are going to be quarantined off to the side.
Do I see anything that looks familiar?
So, in the report you got back were included slides from the pathology. They indicated the organelles that they observed. In your case, there was a high incidence of a large number that had developed. It was pervasive. In here, as you look through, you see the same organelles, but far less, and their structures are not complex like yours were. In addition, I'm gonna DM this to you privately. Give me a moment.
That's what you mean by color. I can see it now.
Have they had your eyes?
Yes. This effect actually called something close to chromatic aberration, but not quite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Only used in cinema.
Where did Ziamara go?
I have no idea.
Everything okay? Relatively speaking.
Relatively speaking, maybe, but also no.
I can see colors, by the way. At least we know it's the same thing, you know?
Not yet for me, but...
Are you right, Natalie?
Nope.
What's happening?
I need to step outside.
Let's go. That's great when a doctor has that look on their face and won't talk to you. Great signs all around. Sorry, I need to check. I have a mask. And gloves.
Well, that's reassuring.
What?
Your guess as good as mine.
Yeah, I keep remembering you as a major or Highwind. Have you told me your first name?
It's Leliana.
Leliana. Alright. Figure we're gonna get nice and acquainted. Leliana, this shit.
Looks like it, Trev.
This or the Middle East?
At least in the Middle East, we could, you would have direct answers to the problems. And you just had a lot more. Well, it was a little easier to deal with the problems then.
Yeah, I get that.
Middle East, Syria, Iraq. Go ahead.
No, you got the more interesting story. Trust me.
No, go ahead, say what you need to say.
It's just saying I felt the place back home was a bit too easy. I was regretting that decision after the first trip. And then now there's this trip, in which I regretted in the first week. And then now.
Oh yeah. Quite. Well, I don't think any of us knew what we were signing up for when we really thought about it. Heard all the news and everything that would happen, but... not a single idea what we'd actually see out here.
Yeah. Guess what I get for being selfish, huh?
I guess. I came here for the idea that I would try to make a bit of a change if I could. If it wasn't for Reyes, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, you two seem to know each other.
Yeah. He was my platoon lead. Both to us. 7th Ranger Division.
Interesting. I'm sure you two have seen hell.
Yeah, we have.
debriefed?
No.
I guess you could say
I
that.
just said I need to get a breath of fresh air, and just walked out after looking at her shit.
Mm-hmm.
At her shit? Or at your shit?
Our shit.
At your shit. Okay. But did she explain at all a little bit of what is going on?
No, she didn't get that far. Whatever was bothering her, then she took a bit of a rest outside to check what was bothering with her.
Sorry?
What is worse is that, Nyna, this concerns you too.
Yes?
I've heard that you were also in...
Yes, I am afflicted. I will be right back.
You are also affected?
Apparently they're seeing colors
all
as
in
well.
all, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases. We have 5 cases of this, and we have no idea how it is spreading. I would suggest wearing gloves from now on, wearing masks from now on. You can still go about your business, but apparently, from what I've heard from Martinez, is that once your fever goes down, you will be able to be safely handling. You are safe to handle things, but until your fevers all go down, wear gloves.
Curse has.
My fever broke about half an hour ago. And after that, the colors seemed to
That is quick.
intensify.
That is probably your immune system. So it looks like while it is still integrating into your immune systems, into your bodies, the immune system is still trying to fight it off as an infection or an invaders. But then, once it integrates fully, she's in the onset of a matter of hours. Interesting. I'm
Barely
sorry, you as well? Has your fever broken, or has it? Are you still in that phase?
Still in pain, yes.
Still in the process. Okay.
Aside from the extreme thirst and just the chromatic my peripheries.
The little
That's it.
orbs of light.
Yes.
Yeah, the little floaties, the little colorful floaties. Yes. Are you also seeing them? You said yes, right? Or you will be? Okay. Once you are seeing them, tell me. I'm noting down the times, the onset times. Okay.
Aye.
So,
At any rate,
I'm just wondering.
I would suggest the two of you take it very easy, okay? Don't push yourselves too hard, and try not to bleed. Try not to get hurt. We do not know how this is spread, but we have already had enough people getting hurt and bleeding. We had the poor harpy that was shot down, and I have to test her to make sure that she does not have typhoid or any sort of what this is if it was spread by blood. Oh my god. Oh, all right.
That's what I don't get as far as the
Bottom line is,
vector and transmission. I've been here for weeks. This is the first time I've even felt anything like this. Weeks before we all arrived here.
that you've interacted, then it must have been something that you've interacted with recently. Anything strange? Have you interacted with anything stranger than usual?
No.
Not that I can think of.
Just the normal strangeness of this world. Okay.
Just the usual out here. No strange anomalies, no unusual filaments, formations. Just here and back and forth from the base of the town.
Take it easy, alright? Wear gloves. Drink some more water if you are very dehydrated, parched, okay? And if any other symptoms start to pop up, Not in character, out of character.
Both. I rolled with it.
Alright. Right. If any other symptoms start to show up, then please tell me immediately. All right?
You said if the next sign is a rash, correct?
It's more of red splotches. It's a rash looking. It won't be itchy, but it will be like red coloration of the skin.
Any procedure?
We do not know. We do not know where it will manifest on you. For Natalie, it was on the hands.
Any protocol of what to do with it? Don't touch it. Touch it.
Just I don't know. Just wear gloves. Don't touch it. And if it starts showing up, then just come to me so we can monitor what it is. Because at the moment, I have to read that report more thoroughly to see what is going on.
Alright.
Okay. All right.
Alright, then I'll be careful then.
I'm sorry that I could not give you any more instruction or clear indication
You're
of what
doing
this
what you
is.
can,
But
Doc. Don't worry about it.
Just know the cards that I dealt to you.
But for now, the best we could do is take precautions, wear gloves, decontaminate, soap and water. Okay.
Roger that.
All right. Thank you. No, I'm still stuck in here. I have to do other things. So you're fine.
With the elves going on right now in their revolutions, I don't know if she's alive. I think I deserve an explanation.
No, you don't gotta tell me nothing. All I asked was if you drink.
Fair enough. Back in home, the Rabbitkin would host quite the party. As far as, they would say. And
Sorry, am I interrupted?
They just get us drunk, black out, and then they would steal our stuff.
You go lay down.
Don't worry, I'll take it easy. Whatever this is.
Doctor's fucking orders.
That's a universal rule. Even from our world, we have alchemist orders.
I guess I'm playing.
About our side of things. You know, if it's a medical emergency, doctors' orders prioritize any chain of command.
Huh. Only if that were the same in the Empire. They don't give a shit. Some places in the Empire, they see someone ill or someone injured, they think you're unfit.
If
And
you're
they
gonna
just
sit
throw
at
you
this
out.
table, you're drinking one of these. Puts down a German lager in front of you.
Well, that's a hard choice.
Didn't look so hard to me.
No, don't worry. Not bad.
Yep.
It's a good drink. So far, all that you've shown me is nothing but good. What you call a Hershey, and now the lager, you might get me addicted.
Good. You owe me one.
No bad, no bad choice though. Good luck, it goes a long way.
Mm-hmm. Crazy how someone mistakenly ordered an extra case of it.
How unfortunate.
Mistake. Unfortunate circumstances.
Well, you know,
Shame to let it go to waste.
exactly. Precautions need to be taken to make sure that it is effectively dealt with. Right, Lieutenant?
Rightfully disposed of.
Slowly but surely it will.
Be ashamed of any more that snuck around, found its way here.
I'll take you to the tavern and I'll show you the best thing that I like.
The only thing I enjoyed there so far has been the spice wine, and that was the closest thing I could get to a fucking, like, decent drink around here.
Okay. Yeah, I get the same thing, so, that's what I was about to. Yes.
You think if I call for an inventory of tequila, they'd ship it?
Definitely
a medical reason. Think of it being like, what do they come up with the excuse of that alcohol can heal? That's one of the weird myths that I've heard from your world.
Think of it, put it this way too. You could put it this way. Bit of a exchange for goods and customs. For our goods to theirs.
It's like the third time we've ordered for that reason, though. I think they're starting to doubt us.
Or what I've heard of a good excuse is that they're trying to get off of it, but they need it in small doses to get them off.
Alcoholics Anonymous. Oh, good idea.
Yes.
You know, next thing, we'll fucking just, fucking, I don't know. Tell them that the fucking slime's needed or something. Surely that'll work.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's their way of healing.
Turns out it has a very positive effect on slimes. That sort of thing. Feels good to sit down for a bit, I guess. Well, feels good to be sit down, not in a cot in the sick bay, at least.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Quite right. Feels good to be able to sit down like this, at least. Not have to worry about all the bullshit. I wish I had more options.
And after you're done
I have to
with
just
that
do this.
one, you're gonna go lay the fuck down.
I'll consider it. Very well then. I'll consider your request. Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Oh, you enable me so much.
Yep. We got a six-pack here. It's gotta finish.
True. I might save this for later.
Not a bad idea.
We don't know when we're gonna get our next one.
Yeah. Keep it in
So-
the trunk.
Why not?
I might as well do it now while everyone's busy.
Probably a good idea.
Quite. So I might try to steal it
Last
from you.
thing we would want is people, what your world calls snitches, trying to report us trying to hide alcohol within our bunks. But I
What
don't
if I
think
pass this
anyone here gives a
idea?
worry at all. Thank you again.
Don't thank me.
You have a good one, you two.
You too, Benvenuto.
I'm gonna finish this off here.
Right.
Got to my life's many goals and mysteries.
Yeah. You could say that.
Well, thank you. Don't get very many chances at least like this. Might as well do all I can. Won't be long before.
You sat down. I was just sitting here enjoying a drink on my day off.
I find it funny today. These are technically considered free days for us. I haven't been able to stop booking it for days since we got here.
Yeah.
I guess that's
I've
what's it.
gotten busier, but in the wrong way.
Yeah, indeed. Not as much missions, but more mysteries.
I do have one mystery, and pardon my fucking French if I'm poking my nose where it don't fucking belong, but you were mumbling a couple weeks ago when we were coming back from the bar.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about it?
What'd I say?
Something, Adam, I'm sorry, or something?
Sure.
You don't gotta say shit. I'm more than content to sit here and drink.
Adam was someone who was very close to. He was my little brother.
Right.
He's no longer here.
Sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It's... It's something that still bothers me this day.
Yeah, I get that. Evening.
You got 40s, I've got a 6-pack. Let's split the difference.
Nice. This is wine.
We got plans.
Damn, I was really hoping for a Corona.
We can open them up.
Do we have limes?
But...
Corona, so I don't think it'd matter if we had lime.
Thanks, Ray.
What's in your cup, Major?
A little bit left of this German lager. Not anymore.
Are you just gonna drink out of the bottle, or do you need a cup too?
I'm absolutely gonna drink out of the bottle.
Of course you are.
But...
Problem with that? Huh.
No,
Can't
I'm
believe
gonna make
you're
sure we
doing
don't
it,
lose
bro,
the
like
laundry
this.
to the
Like a
freak
fucking
station.
bottle and cupping me and then taking the 40. What the fuck, man?
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
You know the rules how it goes.
Hate fucking... What'd he do? He, still in school? Working? College?
No. No. He was for a bit, but... he was like me. He followed the big si- Mm-hmm. US Army.
Ooh, another fellow fucking grunt.
Mm-hmm. Little Scrap was at my boot tails the whole time. Eventually caught his way to our squad.
Hmm.
I know they don't really like to have family members within your unit, but he was insistent on it. And I was proud of him.
Here's the skinny. We're getting our blood drawn, but we're gonna leave these here as flags of our return.
Alright.
Alright.
No, some touches.
Seats reserved.
Don't worry, we'll keep them safe.
One needle prick, come on, in and out. You've had worse at college parties, come on.
People didn't get shot with arrows at my college parties.
Well, from what I heard, they do.
Go, Riley. It must have been shot with a 45 at the very least. At least that doesn't stay embedded in your body.
Listen. Shit's different and wacky here, and I'm not used to it. Like, back home, I can handle that shit. Here, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I wasn't ready. I'm fine. I'm over it. I had a whole talk. It was a whole thing. We're good.
Back up, soldier. You can take it. But I guess you could say he was well driven. always tried to keep up, and then he actually was, he took up, the... Well, he tended to be a little bit brash, so he chose one of the most loudest pods, and took the squad automatic position for the squad. Loud and proud.
Hoorah.
I still think back those days, and even though we were in the thick of it, I was happy to have him be there. I can tell your dad was really happy with both of us.
Sure he was.
Right, sick, even though he'd been in the service for a while. Guess it never really goes away, even when you have to become a parent, right?
I wouldn't know.
Didn't get along with your family.
Not really.
I'm sorry to say that.
Comes back with a little SpongeBob bandage on his
Sit down,
look
Ray.
at that. You went to the fucking pediatrician. Good fucking job.
You too?
gang shit.
That is the least, like, fucking... You know what? Never mind. You know, just fuck it. Just make fun of my you know, it's fine.
Listen,
it's fine.
no. Don't fucking, don't my culture me. Motherfucker, my brother was in cartels, okay? I know damn well. He'd
Right,
think I'm a thug
sure.
for this bandage. Don't even.
No, I'm sure he does.
He does. Eduardo, he found a lot of humor in that sort of thing, you know.
Yeah.
He always give the little guys like kitty cups and shit like that just to mess with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did have some interesting stories about them.
What are you two up to?
I guess just drinking and remembering.
What a fucking coincidence. That's what we were gonna do.
Yeah.
You first.
He gave me jellyfishes.
Ha! I got Squidward.
You can't Squidward.
I'm sorry, Major.
It's both of them.
And yeah, I'm with SpongeBob.
See, I got 2. So that's better than 1 as far as I'm concerned. Ratio.
Yeah, it's because
Compensating.
It's the one for each rank because you're sergeant major.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like tiers? You know, every time you go in, you come out worse a man.
What?
You never had the tier tattoos? I mean, they're all bullshit nowadays, but they used to mean something. You know, each tier represented.
You get a stick and poke in prison, and it was how many bodies you've caught.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're all fucking bullshit poser shit, but you know, they used to be good back in the day.
How many teardrops would you have?
Yeah.
Never ask a man how many people he's killed. Never.
At least 7.
Yikes.
That's only direct, though.
Yeah, that's,
We don't count indirect fire. We'd all have PTSD if we did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Especially if you issued the command.
Welcome, Laundry. You look like you could use a drink.
slides
What,
over
wait,
a
what
logger.
bandage did you get? What did you get?
Gary.
Gary!
You would be a Gary.
Never mind,
So
he wins.
you were just talking about a D&D character, right? Your character has killed 7.
Sure. Whatever makes you feel better
Sure.
about it.
You know what? I think it's about time you drink until you believe that.
I could ask what's in this, but I don't care.
Exactly.
I'll give you a hint.
That's
It's
the best
wine and
mentality.
spices.
Oh, so I should probably be sipping it instead of shooting it.
Yeah, like you just down the whole gulp of it there. You're probably gonna start coughing your guts out in 3, 2, 1.
Nah. I've actually probably
Oh,
done
went
it
down
more
smooth.
wine than I really should.
Congratulations.
Wine's
Go
easier
and
to
pull me
get.
one, Ray.
I keep trying to tell y'all, Landry goes hard.
Unless you want me to
does he
pot.
go like family gathering hard?
Oh, are you asking me if he's allowed at the cookout? Cause I don't know.
He told me that he does like rave shit, but like he does like at home raves. So like he's like a at home like drunk raver, probably maybe.
What the fuck does that mean, at home drunk raver? Like what the fuck?
I'm into electronica. The problem with electronica gatherings, they're all in cramped small spaces, typically basements, and half the people have no concept of personal hygiene.
So is every gathering, Landry.
So I don't go there.
Yeah, I will give you like.
But that
spoil,
doesn't
like,
mean
just-
I don't crank the music at my house and enjoy myself.
I'm gonna be real with
I
you.
just-
Like garage metal is no different. I think they're smellier.
Just go to a quinceañera and you'll fucking get 3 times the experience with double the alcohol.
And people who smell like cheap cologne instead.
Yeah, the
There's
cheap
nothing,
cologne's
yeah,
the
there's
fucking
definitely
favorite.
nothing wrong with a grown ass man strolling up to a quinceañera. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't know if STL fucking like. Come on now. Come on now.
There are more adults drinking
Deal
at a
number.
quinceañera than there are people actually fucking celebrating the little girl's fucking birthday. That's just the tradition.
Yeah.
Fucking what it is.
It ain't about her and her friends. It's about her extended family getting drunk.
And every excuse to do so.
Sounds about right.
See, my family, not so fancy. Waiting on a special occasion like a quinceañera. No. Our special occasions were football Sundays. That's when we got the cousins from Harlem over. They laid out bones on the table. And that's when they showed up with actual 40s instead of wine bottles.
Yeah.
As one of those kinds of cookouts.
Yeah, the family reunion was our fucking big thing. Every year it'd be in our backyard, and you know, you got the nice field behind the house kind of thing. So we had 7 pop-ups in the back, 3 grills, and a pit.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Fucking what a nightmare experience that was.
Um,
How we were supposed to be looking at the stars while we do this shit.
The stars ain't out yet.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, but I'm already sat down and comfy. We could get drunk and then look at stars. You wanna do that?
Alright, sure.
Pre-game.
Well, pre-game.
Mhm.
Pre-game.
Yeah.
And ours, we're
Whiskey.
pre-gaming. Spiced wine.
Close enough.
Lager for the road.
Ooh. What type? Just generic
German.
lager.
Straight from Wolfgang's hometown, apparently.
Ooh. That's good.
Shared with you and not me?
Oh yeah, I got half the pack.
I've been asking for
I don't
weeks.
know what her blast radius is, but
Just, you know, playing safe.
I think you extended it by doing that.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh
There she
no.
goes. Now the party's really started.
Oh my god.
That
Shambles. I'm in absolute shambles.
look.
To be fair, he didn't know about it.
To be fair, Williams, me and Ray go along very back.
Way back.
Yep. Hard to believe was.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. There's something I've noticed. Why are all the male people of Oucho dressed like sluts?
I'm not complaining.
They all
Course
have
you
their
wouldn't be.
titties out. All of them.
Maybe it's like a cultural thing.
It's very impressive.
something- No mass-produced fabric, so they're just being sparing where they use it.
Culture reasons, I guess.
Maybe their
big
society
titties.
doesn't like. Yeah, maybe they don't like sexualize breasts like the way we do.
Yes.
You've been given the outro relations permit, right? You
I'm
don't have to
talking
cope
about
anymore.
the guys, though. No, the
I
guys
know.
just have a
what,
really
what I'm
big-
saying is, you don't have to cope anymore, Anders. You can just fuck somebody. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
you don't
I-
have to be.
Can you refill? Can you give me?
I can see what Anders is planning later.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah,
sleep.
go
I've been
find the
awake for
first
now
rabbit
30
man.
hours. I'm very tired.
No, I need to sabotage that because no, wait, was my money on you or was that on Williams? My money was on Williams, so I need to sabotage you and make sure Williams gets with his Lamia girlfriend first.
He's fucking the snake.
Oh, I looked into that, by the way. Not yet, he's not. Apparently, they're just friends. And the reason he came back in his underwear was strip dice. And I was like, you don't play strip dice with just friends. You guys are gonna bone.
He better wait for his mark before he gets friend zoned.
I wanna gamble. I wanna play fucking strip whatever. Like I'd fucking
Then
win
go
that
fucking
shit.
gamble. There's a do you know where the gambling area
Drinking
is?
and looking at stores.
Nobody is
Oh my
allowed to play
God.
strip dice if you're a peacekeeper. I expect better of you fuckers.
What if I win though? Like what if like
Yes,
I win
yes.
and everyone else
Mhm.
has to strip and I'm
So-
totally fine?
Strip poker, so there's an aspect of skill in it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Just
you don't.
in general. Did you hate the
Talk
fact
all
that there
the
was a
time about
plague,
how much
a
you love
second
this guy.
plague
You
today?
talk all the time about how great you think he is.
Oh yeah, that. Mhm.
He's pretty great.
He's pretty fantastic. He's done like literally nothing wrong this entire time.
The perfect angel.
Clean laundry.
Giving him all this
It's
praise,
because
I
of that
guarantee
hair.
you in like a month, just in retaliation for all this praise, he's gonna end up literally shooting somebody. None of us are gonna be able to stop it.
First the
Do you
crack.
think you would shoot someone?
They never would have saw it coming.
I hope I never have to find out.
You know that like scene in like the movie or like TV shows that like run way too long or like they have a twist and they haven't figured out what the actual twist is and like they have like the quiet guy who's just kind of been there the whole time and at the end he's like, oh, he was crazy the whole time. He was the evil guy even though there's no reason for you to ever come to that conclusion. He's that guy.
Yeah, I can see it.
Congratulations.
I'm a made-for-TV
You're a
movie
stereotype.
villain.
You've been typecast.
You do got a TV face.
You
And
do
he's got the hair.
Yeah.
That hair.
Look at that. I know.
Yeah.
I was
Do
talking.
you groom
I
your
was
hair every
complimenting
day?
you before because I was like,
It
because I
looks
was
so
talking about how you
good.
and Williams I get mixed
I
up
never
sometimes.
order
'cause you
gel.
both
How
got
do you get it
You got the cute
spiked like
face.
that?
You got the blue
Mhm.
eyes. You got the fluffy brown hair.
You know, after you get out of the shower, you.
No,
No, it doesn't.
That wouldn't-
No,
that
fuck
wouldn't-
It does-
no.
Fuck you.
Your hair
Fuck
doesn't
you.
fucking do that.
No.
What are you using for conditioner?
Every one of us with an ounce of non-white blood in them are seething, coping, and malding right now. Fuck's sakes, Landry. The
fuck is this perfect hair genetic bullshit going on? This is
You know what
this is
bullshit we ought to
unfair.
do to get our hair to look even presentable? Huh?
You need I need to work on my hair for at least hours a day to get this perfect.
What else
The
do
fuck?
you use?
Fucking like I know at least it's 7 products.
I'm gonna be honest. Cocoa butter handles a good chunk of it. But
Cocoa butter does a lot,
that's
yeah.
fair. Cocoa butter does a lot. It's really good. It gets like that nice like, not quite sheen, but like adds volume.
when I was in the 75th with her, I used to wear do-rags and get waves.
That's true. Yep. I remember that.
Are there pictures? Are there pictures? Are there pictures?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Reyes with a do-rag?
Mm-hmm.
You're damn straight. I could see it.
Oh my god.
I'll be back in a minute.
You got that.
Don't take my drink.
For a while back too, and then black mother raising a half fucking Brazilian
There you have
child
it.
who showed up on her doorstep at 8.
Oh my god.
How do you think that went?
Oh my god.
Look at the do-rag.
Damn.
In the picture you in the picture you see Reyes there, and then particularly Leliana. She has her arms around a guy right beside her, and she has a big ass smile on her face.
Give me more of
Yeah,
this.
we're missing the forest for the trees. Who's that?
Good.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Your friend.
No, put it there. Okay,
Who's
now the
that?
plastic.
That's
Wow.
that's
You waterboarded him.
not a friend. That's my little brother.
I don't know you had a little brother.
I had one.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry, we can
No.
we can stop looking at the pictures if you want.
It's okay.
This is spiced wine?
Mm-hmm.
It's just whiskey. It's whiskey in disguise.
Whiskey isn't that smooth.
It is a little. Well, no, I've had some really smooth whiskeys. They're expensive, but there are smooth whiskeys.
Stars time.
Also, if we get too much of a tab at the tavern because of all of you drinking your minds out,
gonna hold your
I'm
good
gonna
time.
make you all work for making the money back. All of you.
3,
Mhm.
2, 1.
I have not acquired my own drink from the tavern yet. Every time I've had a drink at the tavern, someone has brought it smooth.
I'm proud of you.
I keep a whiskey flask next to my canteen. Why would I need their whiskey?
That's fair.
Oh, I should have seen that
You know
coming.
it's smooth when you get a burning in your chest. It's the right type of.
Right when you feel you're about to puke, that's the line right there. That's that fucking peak performance shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I see you looking down at the table. Drink to the good times, not the bad ones. Yeah? You know better.
Yeah, you're right.
To Adam.
To Adam.
Damn straight.
Coffee? Coffee for your Irish coffee? Hmm?
Is
It's
it,
whiskey
it's
and
not
coffee.
Irish
It's
coffee. It's outro. It's outro coffee. It's
oh, perfect. Yeah. All we need is get like a little bit of milk, or what is it, Kahlua? What's that?
A little
one?
oil.
Liqueur, which is like coffee liqueur.
Coffee
So
liqueur.
Kahlua is one. Bailey's is the liqueur creamer, and I think Bailey's is
Mm-hmm.
way lower.
Bailey.
That's fair.
I haven't had fucking Bailey's in weeks.
So we went for the cheaper stuff.
Yeah, it's usually more expensive, but I mean, it's pretty worth. I can't really stand Kahlua, I'm gonna be honest.
You know about the vodka stash in the barracks, right?
No, you mean totally. I'm not totally aware of that.
Until you drink $5 1.5 liter
Figured, but
vodka from a gas station.
Toss it out there just in case.
$5.
Christ.
I could feel like my teeth cleaning.
why are like so many people have shown you their contraband and like you haven't said nothing, but you got all up in my grill because I brought fucking Code Red and Four Loko.
Okay, so here's the deal. I didn't get up in your grill about it, first of all. I got up in your grill because you gave Tur the Four Loko instead of the Mountain Dew. I thought you were going to give him the Mountain Dew, not fucking kill him. Four Loko is some crucial shit, and he's half our size. When General Singh told us how we need to manage this base, we were told that anyone who brought any contraband is at minimum a JP'd. So one of the first things that the three of us did, Martinez included, is we understood that a certain amount of contraband needs to come through to maintain high morale so people don't lose their fucking shit, and so we don't have to NJP people for having a fucking Game Boy. So, you know, as long as it's not harmful, we get to avoid paperwork and sending people to prison over small things, and people get to enjoy their time here. Sounds like a win-win.
And frankly, we know about 99% of the contraband that comes in here. It's really hard to avoid.
Almost all of it go through.
Yep.
So if there's anything we don't
why do you
like,
think
it's gonna get confiscated. He's gonna tell me about it, and we're gonna shit can whoever brought it through.
Why do you think I have so much goddamn paperwork I have to go through? Just going through all shit like that.
Sorry.
And half the stuff I just bat an eye.
Relax.
Yeah, fine.
We approved your illegal contraband, don't worry.
We all know how. Look, me and Reyes know. Yeah. The three of us know how it fucking goes here.
Exactly.
Sometimes you need a little extra.
Is eat MREs and drink water that we sourced through the portal. That shit
So
would
every
suck.
now and then, like you're like sleep is like the last thing I need.
Technically, that's what we should be
Those
doing.
help with it.
Technically.
It's just like I need to be in a fucked state.
Fuck all that though.
No,
just to function.
they can fuck right up.
Those help with that.
Mhm. Did you read that original proposal on how they wanted to structure, like,
Can
the
we
food
look at the
and
stars
water
now?
here? It was amazing. It was 20 pages of nothing.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, it was 20 pages of beer. It seemed like they just were high concentrate bureaucracy.
Nothing but water, no sugars, nothing that was from, like, nothing raw from Earth.
Alright.
Nothing.
No fun
Yeah.
allowed.
Not the hell out of that one.
Mages. A word, if I could?
Not me, yeah.
Sure, what is
but
it?
know that neither of us are sober.
They're also
Well,
off
shit.
duty, and also I'm supposed to be taking them to look at the fucking stars.
Hey, I'll be quick. It's just, I remember what I came to you with earlier this week about a possible Brazilian POW camp. Someone,
Yeah.
I found someone in Vallis who said he could help me search for it. He's a hunter, seems like a capable sort, and he says we could leave tonight. And I'm thinking of taking him up on it. I just was wondering if you could spare anyone as a sort of an escort. I don't. It's not that I don't distrust the guy, but.
Ask Landry.
Landry might be able to if he's...
Alright.
Actually, now that you mention that, follow me real quick.
Not a... You come here. You come here. You're causing problems again.
Am I?
Yes, you're
Am I
causing
causing
problems.
problems? Am I causing problems?
This was something I noticed when I was, here trying to prep the base.
Oh shit.
Take a look back here.
What do you reckon? Someone broke out, looks like?
That's the best thing I can figure. Those bars were pushed out, they weren't pushed in.
That's... shit. I don't know who I mean, I've seen some pretty strong people in Valis, but I don't know if any of them could do that.
Yeah, they had a few...
That's steel right there.
I was dumbfounded when I saw it. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I thought maybe looked like an ogre or something like that, like from sort of fantasy game had just ripped out of it. Hell if I know, honestly, what was in
looks
here.
like it. I've heard reports, well, my source says that, yeah, they were kept in, well, cages. I'd be surprised if this is one of those. But then, it is surprising that why would there be another camp so far away from this one? They bother moving this, or what?
No, that's a good question. Still don't know half the stuff that... We're still trying to discover half the shit the Brazilians did out here before we got here.
Yeah. That's why I think it's, important I get going, well, as soon as possible. Like I said, the guy said he could take me tonight. Probably pretty soon. If I can find someone, that's great, but if not, I think I might still go. Shit.
Alright.
If I don't
Check
show
it.
up within 4 days, assume the worst.
Go check with Landry real quick, see if he's free.
Alright. Will do.
Whatever's the case, just be aware whatever was in here broke out like that.
Yeah. I've been told that, pretty much everyone I've asked in Dallas that, yeah, the world outside this little valley is, on fire. So...
Yeah, not a day.
Bandits, sinister encounters, whatever.
Yep, whatever's happened out here, within a few days of here. Well, from what I can tell, that's all it was from what I can understand.
Yeah, well, I'll make sure to be diligent, and I'll let you all know what I see. Landry! Just the guy I was looking for. Look, I need to ask you something. You know me, right? I think of us as, I think we've become pretty good acquaintances. One could say friends. How do you feel about leaving in about 15 minutes to go on a 2-day expedition to search for a Brazilian prisoner of war camp where tear gas was potentially used? with a hunter from Dallas.
I think I should be a lot more sober for that. I mean, that's what needs to be done.
Don't fall! I swear to God, if you fall.
I used to
What
be a
the-
gymnast. Fuck you.
A gymnast.
Famous last words.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
Well,
I can save your dress.
if you're up for it, we're meeting them by the intersection, the crossroads, down there in approximately 25 minutes.
Thanks, gym shorts.
Okay.
Thank you. They're ergonomical.
Do we have any
Yeah, I don't understand why more
concerns that you need me to be on for this, or?
Oh, you're bringing a rifle and a
You're
handgun.
bringing your
He's
rifle.
getting issued a handgun if he knows how to use it.
Have Landry hold the gun and then
I'm a journalist.
you know how it goes.
Like, I'm not
I know freedom of the
You're a
press
journalist.
isn't
You're
exactly
also a person.
thing.
You're also our responsibility. We're giving you a handgun if you know how to use it.
fucking god. Okay.
Remember what happened last time. Landry, hold on to the sidearm, and bring the rifle, okay?
Take it, but I don't plan on using it.
It's fine. Landry's gonna hold on to it.
Not, but it's a
Lan-
precaution.
Landry's gonna hold on to it if shit absolutely hits the fan. Rules of engagement again. Nothing should happen. But let Landry deal with it.
Just remember that every shot fired is an international incident. So
Mm-hmm.
keep it safe.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll pack my things.
Okay, I'm actually realizing that this coffee does nothing anymore, and I need to go to bed. I'm gonna go pass out.
Alright. Could we do this next week? Like, when we got, like, the path to, like, where we're gonna do s'mores and everything? Can, like, we promise to that?
Yes, we can do that.
Oh, I was just gonna sit out on the officer deck. We could just pull out some chairs.
As well.
Godspeed. Take water. Take MRE for the night. Or 3. All that. Don't die.
You should be fine. Marguerite isn't gonna kill you for taking MREs to go on a mission. Stock up what you can.
I also got the. She literally brought me a bag of sliced fruit. So. That'll keep her somewhat happy with me.
I don't know why y'all are pissing off the cook. Like, of all people.
Don't you know the cardinal rule? Don't fuck with the people who cook your food.
Just eat food. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Just eat food.
Alright, go. Get ready for this then.
Bedtime?
Something like that. We're just gonna pull up chairs on the balcony.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna bring a blanket and, like, a pillow in case you just, like, pass out up there.
Well, I mean, considering all 3 of our rooms are like right here. Can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy how I see the locks on your doors aren't turned. Am I the only one who locks this fucking door? No, go back. I'll just comment on you at my door.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Call it force of habit, concern I wasn't able to lock my doors for the past few sessions.
to be able to lock my door, and then I lost my door locking privileges.
Well, lucky you, you had one.
Fine, I trust other people to lock the door. It's not like I have anything worth stealing. I have a tire.
I don't know about you gremlins, but I'm gonna call it. Cause that was the whole fucking point of coming back to base to look at the stars was to call it.
I should figure that photo. Hmm? Again, this happened during shift change if no one seen it. I guess. I don't know what you're referring to, JK. As far as what happened during that? Hope I'm doing alright. Hmm? Guess I'm just seeing things. I guess I need to get bed. Can I try them?
First of all, say hello, and also apologize for the unintentional amount of escalation that happened today, because we didn't plan for things to go like that. It was supposed to
It's-
be a little
Oh, thank you so much for the bits. Aw, thank you, Blue Moth.
Everyone reacting to this fear of a disease happening, which was not supposed to be that intense. We did clarify it with everybody, but sorry about that. It kind of got bigger than it should have.
I think it went fine.
I mean, yeah, you can't expect how players are going to react, so it's, like...
Yeah, you really can't.
Like, it's fine. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I felt bad because, you know, people, I was checking on people because people were getting stressed and stuff, but luckily I heard it was in character, so.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to try to be careful about it in the future because we don't want to pull in, get too much of a big event like that for something that was, you know, supposed to be smaller. That said, though, congratulations on your aura.
Yeah, yeah. God.
She mentioned that she's seeing auras around people now after her thirst was quenched.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I audibly squint at you.
Listen, she's kind of freaked out about it.
It's okay. Just take more drugs, and the psychedelics will mask over your actual vision of auras, and it'll all just feel normal.
No,
You could always just cut out her eyes. That'll fix it.
That's true. Yeah.
Let me get in before they finish, but I'll be back out here. I think we're ringing 5 after, if I heard that correctly. So we should be finished 5 after.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
No, that's fine. She's she pretty much like you guys would have been stargazing and probably she would have like stayed a little longer and just stared up there with this really sorrowful look on her face.
I'm sorry we brought up your brother.
It's fine. It feeds into her backstory so people can learn more about it.
It's okay, we did a lot of backstory dropping. My parents are dead, your baby brother is dead.
Look, she's had a rough month.
My confidence in myself is dead. It's been a fun day.
Like I was hoping.
Oh, don't worry. I have fun days on both characters. They're always fun.
And I wanted to deeply offend them.
I will say very lovingly, you are being very like loud on a volume level, and it is like in the morning.
Potentially deeply offending LaRue as a, my invasive.
Real good. Your mic is very high quality. You do not have to shout at me.
I was actually raising my voice that high. Much.
Like just straight out there.
So obviously I'm going to want to know more about this aura situation, but I guess I will leave that to learn more about in character.
Yep.
Very well. Keep your secrets then. It's fine. I'm gonna go yell at Capo for getting kidnapped and or killed or something. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Good shit. That was fun. They want to actually just have a moment where they just sit down and talk. Like occasionally bring up some tragic things, but like just sit down and shoot the shit.
Yeah, I didn't even know you did that. She was just like,
Like, surely the picture went somewhere else.
and like in like my head, I was listening to like what else was I listening to? Ridiculous things.
Baby got back.
Baby got back.
Alright, well I am going to be ending the stream here. You have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for tuning in. Hope everyone have a great night and see you guys all next time, alright? Actually, it will probably be the last episode of FanRP, so yeah. That's gonna be fun. Or at least last episode of this current season. And pretty soon 3.5 is later this month, so the 28th? I think it was. I forgot what it was. Yeah. Yeah. So 3.5 official and FanRP coming up here. So yeah. Hope everyone enjoys